Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above ages, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast. I want all the smoke.
Smoke, 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 smoke.
And without any further ado,
yo, what up? It's your boy.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot my name. Yo, it's your boy Thaddeus, aka Mr. Black Juice, aka my AKA is an AK. AKA where there's smoke, there's fire.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
AKA the disgruntled gentleman. AKA.
Hold on a
Mr.
second. Hold on. Can you tap your mic for me for a second? Sorry. Is he in? Okay. I can hear everything. It sounds like it's.
Yo, I know I turned the gain down too. Is it y'all can still hear?
The game done fucked up
I'm
your
trying.
AKs, man.
My man, podding from the daycare. I thought he was at the playground, just chilling. Sorry, go ahead. Let's start from the beginning. Hold on, my fault.
Off top.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Thaddeus, aka Mr. Black Juice.
It ain't OJ.
Okay. AKA my AKAs is an AK. Better. AKA where there's smoke, there's fire.
Smoke him if you got him.
AKA the disgruntled gentleman. AKA the human cohiba. AKA Mr. Champagne and Bullets.
One more time.
AKA have another beer, buddy. AKA your auntie's favorite uncle. There you go. There you go.
Shit. There you motherfucking go. Hey, yo, it's your boy Mason Cross, a.k.a. Black Wesker, a.k.a. the flyest referee in all of professional wrestling, a.k.a. your baby mama favorite rapper. Yeah, you out there in podcast world, talking to you. Your baby mama talking about she want to have my baby. That's what she was saying. AKA Blam Blam Bigelow, nigga. That's a new one for your ass, motherfucker. That's a new one
Was
for your
that
ass.
hard I heard it?
Blam Bigelow, motherfucker. That's what you heard, nigga. Okay? AKA the Space Cowboy, the motherfucking gangster of love.
Some people call me Maurice.
Only my close friends. Only my close friends. AKA Mr. Don't Spill My Blood Clot Drink, boy. Or else I'll be a gunshot I gotta ring out now this bum. Alright. Anyways, AKA I just work here. Didn't come to cause no problems. I'm just here to collect the check and get the fuck out of here. Came to work to make money, not friends.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a hell of an intro.
So
Jay,
are
you
we not
forgot
your
one of your...
friends?
That's what I'm wondering.
Hey, listen, I came to work with my friends. There's a difference. I didn't come to work to make friends.
There's no more
I
friends
came
to
to
make
work.
here, nigga.
Yeah, this is the four of us. Like, who you making friends with? The dog that was barking in the back street?
I don't know that
Oh,
dog,
shit.
nigga. Do you know that? Do you trust random dog as a black man? Do you trust random dogs?
I don't
depends.
trust my dog.
It depends
Thank
on
you.
who.
Now, I heard
It
this.
depends.
I ain't
It
here
depends
to
on where the dog is. I am a black Calgarian. I mean, it's kind of different.
No, nigga.
They treat dogs differently out here.
Dogs is dogs.
Nah, owners is owners.
Yes,
Owners is owners.
But random dogs is random dogs until they're not
Why?
random no more.
Okay, listen, you have a whole microphone with the gain all the way up. I don't know why. You just like to make editing hard for me. I feel like every day you wake up is like, how can I make this nigga's click and dragging more difficult than usual?
At least Sunday.
On Sunday.
At least on Sunday.
Yo,
After after my
Jay-
cloudy mango juice. I don't know why he calls
That
my
shit's-
mango juice cloudy. Like, is mango juice clear? Have you? I know they don't grow any mangoes anywhere near Nova Scotia, but have you ever seen mango juice?
last two pods, this nigga's been calling it water. I've called it cloudy water. This nigga's never once
ongoing.
admitted to being mango juice ever.
Ongoing.
But your mango juice is cloudy, just like Paul Wall's Sprite is dirty, nigga. That's exactly what's going on there. You have a whole lot of liquor in your mango
when he
juice.
dirties
That's
his Sprite.
clouding
No,
it,
okay,
and you
all right.
cloud your mango,
More like I cloud the clear.
AKA clouded mango.
This
Nigga,
fucking
man.
guy.
Some people call me Maurice. Maurice.
Holy fuck.
Yo, Thaddeus, you forgot your best AKA, or at least my favorite AKA.
Yeah.
I don't do small talks. So shut the
Yes,
fuck
about my weekend, 'cause I don't do shit.
And I don't do small cup.
I love that one, man. That was classic. Anyways, let's jump on. Here we go. It's your boy EJ, a.k.a. Sojash Sports, a.k.a. Mr. Bloodline Bets.
Call me Mr. Chimney.
I don't know where that came from.
My bad. Ka-ching.
a.k.a. Oh, you want to run that back?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That was good. A.k.a. EJ Shabazz, because I'm taking him back to Africa. Come on, Mason. Where's my? Come on, Mason. Yeah, keep it G. AKA the Big G. Let me explain that one because people don't seem to know that one. I'm getting older. You know, I got some grays in the beard, and my young bucks be calling me the OG. And then you know, the older you get, now I'm just the Big G. They just dropped the old. They just call me the Big G now. So that's where that shit comes from. And you know what's crazy?
Hair?
Oh yeah, I
You
forgot.
know, I've been getting grays all up in the beard, dog.
No, but
As
the
long
G's
as it
for
grows,
grays?
the grayer it gets.
It's the G for grace.
It's for both. It's for both. Yo, Jay, you know what's crazy though is like when your young bucks start to like have their own young bucks. So like Gajuk, for example, you know, like I remember Gajuk was like our young buck, and now a bunch of like young bucks called Gajuk the OG.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, if Gajuk's the OG, what the hell am I?
Grandpa's.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Great uncle.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, you the great unk.
You know what I mean?
Great
That's
unk
what it's
with the big
becoming,
G.
dog. That's becoming,
big
AKA
GU.
the great unk.
Jesus.
Let's keep it rolling. AKA, if I'm stuck on Deerfoot, if I'm stuck on Highway 2, don't worry, I'm coming.
Soon reach.
You know, Missoon Reach. Miliet, Missoon Reach.
Soon come.
If I'm stuck on Deerfoot, don't worry, I'm coming.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm reaching. That's a double entendre, eh?
Coming on
Shit.
Deerfoot is a wild bar though.
That's a crazy one
That
right
nigga,
there.
that nigga paused on Deerfoot.
That's that roadside. That's that roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, it's coming
AKA,
down like a mother.
yo, we rolling on with the AKs today. AKA, they call me Famous Amos.
Oh,
That's one of the
shit.
ones. My kids put that one on me because the way I be eating chocolate chip cookies, I swear I need to own my own company, bro. So
Famous Amos.
they
I
call
like
me
that.
Mr. Famous Amos the way I be eating them chocolate chip cookies, cause
EJ's chip stacks. That's what they
EJ's
be
Call
called.
me Famous Amos the way I
EJ's
be
chip
eating that
stacks.
chocolate stick.
And they look like betting chips.
yo, I love them chocolate chip cookies though. It's definitely my like soft spot. Pause, but I love that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm a
So
Oreo
that's
nigga
on some homemade from the box.
Right
Like
out
them-
the oven, you know, you give it like a minute or two to like dry and you know, oh man, I love that shit.
Oreos are my shit. That's my guilty
That's your
pleasure.
shit?
Yo, they piss me off though, cause yo, you know what? Give me a minute. I'm a vent real quick. Oreo, y'all need to start putting the motherfucking the cream pause all the way to the fucking edge of the cookie again, like you used to. Now it's just like this little thing in the center with the two cookies on it. I don't know if y'all fuck with Oreos, but yo, Mr. Christie, go fuck yourself. Put the motherfucking shit back to the edge of the cookie like you used to. All the way. A big circle of the white creamy powder shit, whatever the fuck it was. Pause. Get it done. Anyways, continue back to the AK.
Continue. All right. Last but not least, Mr. I'm kind, but I'm not nice. You know, I'll tell you what you need to hear, but I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear.
I like that one. Kind but not nice.
And
I'm done.
That's it.
I'm
good.
good.
That's
Yo,
it.
it's raining like Mexico. Like this is the thickest raindrops I've ever seen in my
Where the
life.
fuck
Oh,
y'all
shit.
niggas live? It's like we ain't even in the same city. It's sunny over here.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I see the clouds folding over here too.
I don't
dog.
know,
It's
I
getting
live-
dark.
Oh, this ain't rain. This is like hail. This is white.
I
Oh,
live in
fuck.
I live in a cave. My shit is always blacked out. Ace comes over to my house and is like, nigga, you're a vampire.
Wow,
Like
yeah, you got the blacked out curtains
blacked out.
and the
curtain.
air conditioning on full blast.
Yep.
I'm sitting there shivering. Him
Yep.
and the wife are just sitting there rolling
Yep.
weed and just chilling.
This nigga can see his breath.
I'm over here like, nigga, open the window. You know the sun's out and shit.
Fuck the sun, nigga.
This
Fuck the sun, nigga. That's
Yo, the sun can never be pussy. It always comes out.
no real talk though. I don't know. For some reason, I like outside.
Can I get
when
to
I'm
my
outside.
AKAs, nigga?
Yes.
All right, I appreciate
this
you.
is
I
the
like
Maurice
outside. I
show.
like outside too. I like outside too, nigga. But
when
shit.
I'm outside.
It's-
That was my point.
Hit it, your boy Will Hayes, aka the habitual line stepper, Willie Kamosi,
Murderer.
aka the aristocrat, cause we drinking with our pinkies up. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Toodaloo.
What's everybody sipping on today?
Cloudy mango water.
There you go. That's not mango water,
Actual
dog.
water.
That's juice.
Well, I'm just trying to combine all the bullshit. Cloudy, mango, juice, and water that I sometimes claim it to be.
Yeah.
EJ, you on the agua?
That's it.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Fatty, what glorious concoction from the depths of, just orange juice?
Yeah.
Nicaragua.
It's a vintage
Nicaraguan orange juice.
vintage Minute Maid.
Vintage
2026.
So it's
Right?
this
That
thing-
was a good year.
this thing
That was
is-
a good year for Minute Maid.
2026. Thought you were gonna say 1996. I'm about to like, that shit ain't good no more, nigga.
No. Listen, you know they bringing back the freezer, the Minute Maids in the can or something like that.
They still got that
Orange
shit.
They've
juice.
been had
They
that.
still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
I've been
I'm
back.
drinking water. AKA the mayor,
Hear ye.
the ombudsman,
Hear you.
the town crier.
Wah. Yo, you jumped the gun, son.
A little bit. Illuminati Giuliani. I jumped the gun because I was looking for it and I finally found that shit. I need to get used to looking at this motherfucker less than motherfucking once a week. The truth is out there. It's sometime it's in here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Fuck that one.
When the fuck
AK
you told the truth ever?
Well, the truth definitely is somewhere.
Tell it on accident sometime.
Fuck, I'm gonna do. AKA, I'm knocking on these do-ahs. I'm saving everything but these who-ahs.
Who's here?
Have you taken the opportunity to accept the teachings of the great Will Hover's witness?
Hallelujah.
Praise Hayes. That lightning just struck as soon as I said that. I'm a chill.
Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
you really scared of the weather, eh? This is
I'm
like a
yeah,
real
nigga.
like thing
Yo.
for you.
Yeah. You know why? Because the weather kills without discrimination,
This
dog.
nigga turns into Wahlberg in 10
You
when the
can't-
sun. Fuck you, Thunder!
Damn.
Listen, I don't like you like the outside when you outside. I'm cool with the outside when I'm inside.
See, but if
Thunder, lightning, and all that shit. I'm cool when I'm sitting right here in my little
yeah,
man
I get you.
cave.
But I
Yo,
like,
you cannot get more light skinned than that, nigga. You sensitive to the weather.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm in tune with Mother Nature, nigga.
how? And being sensitive. To the,
Because I know when it's good to go out and when it's not. Mother Nature tells me,
it's
stay
always
your
good
ass
to go
inside. Or
outside.
when it, nigga, you do not see what's happening outside my house right now.
I'm a beg to differ.
No, them clouds,
I'm a beg to
is
differ.
getting.
A white dude with a beard just flowed by on a
Yeah, them
giant
clouds is getting dark. Them clouds is darker than Will right now.
boat, darker than Will.
I mean, that's not hard.
Darker than Will.
Nigga, I'm a
This
breath of
nigga's a-
fresh air, you sons of bitches. Listen.
Nah, you cinnamon and doo doo.
I'm gonna say the minute.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
I'm talking shit.
Wild. You are talking shit.
You said the
Rough line,
are
I never
talking
You
heard.
said
shit.
breath of fresh air.
I know. I got you. I got you.
Well,
You trying to
since
light skin
You
Dame
stepped
Dash
into
me.
that.
I did all that.
Well, since we
AKA,
are-
my mouth is a curse, but my tongue is a blessing. Apparently, if Shorty acts up, pause. I'm gonna teach you that lesson. That was wild.
Your mouth-
Gorilla.
Your mouth is a curse. It sounds different now after
It
hearing
does,
cinnamon
right?
and
Right after
doo-doo.
that, yeah. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate you. I'm so happy we've been friends for 20 plus years. AKA Timothy Hayes. My pronouns are that nigga. Step back, nigga. You might get slapped, nigga. Hey, now you taking a nap, nigga.
Oh.
Young Shisha, Harry Hookah, bars upon bars. Call me Mr. Chimney. Because I bring the smoke in many flavors. That was backwards, but it still sounded fly. How's everybody doing? Episode 223 of whatever podcast this is. Hi.
What?
How you doing?
Whatever podcast. I'll let
This is I Want All the Smoke.
you
Well,
right.
Mason
You right.
Mason wants all the smoke today. He's over here just choking on the smoke. How y'all niggas doing today? Holy shit.
We good.
Apparently, we live in 4 different cities because
4 different
you
cities.
got hail, I got overcast, and these other niggas, I don't know what y'all have because I don't live where you live.
But the thing is, like, let me say it like this: like, basically, the 4 of us, for the most part, grew up birth to now in this city.
Yep.
For the most part,
And we know how it works.
so it's not even surprising that in 4 different quadrants of this damn city,
Sunday.
which is, I think, it's almost we represent all 4 quadrants, or except for someone got a little bougie and just moved out the whole city. He's on the top of the top.
Right? Bougier than Thaddeus is wild.
Yeah.
It's not
He's out there.
possible.
He's out there sitting watching the city like this.
That's not even possible. But
City,
I am watching them clouds roll in, and they ain't looking pretty. They're
Yeah.
looking pretty at top.
Wait,
Yeah.
nigga, you wearing a bow tie?
Yeah, just this.
I
this-
knew it. I
I
knew
threw
it.
that shit on for Mason. I threw
There you
that
go.
shit on.
That's solid.
Yo, where's the bean pie at though?
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I don't
They're
even know how to
bacon.
fuck with that.
They're bacon. What do you mean? You can't smell
Today's
them?
mathematics.
The
Today's
bacon.
mathematics is God, aka Big G. So there you go.
Big G, baby.
Big G.
What'd y'all get into this weekend? Anybody get into anything other than Thaddeus?
Regular shit, man. Regular family stuff. You know, housework, yard work,
Yeah,
football games, all that good stuff.
there you go.
Yes, sir. Regular shit. It's
Regular
all right
old
though.
shit. Me, pro
Why,
wrestling.
Well, what'd you do that was so exciting?
What did I do?
Look out your window and stare at the weather?
Oh, I went to the Stamps game on Friday.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it was a little chilly, but it was fly. We only lost by 2, but it was fly.
Of course you complained about the weather.
Yeah, it was chilly, nigga. You like sitting out in the chill?
Nah, I know, but
Nigga, Africans is something else, nigga. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. Just because y'all closer to the motherland than we are, just because y'all could walk barefoot through anything, doesn't mean that shit. Fucking with me because I'm light skinned. This motherfucker.
nah, I'm just fucking with you because you so afraid of the weather.
I'm not afraid of the weather, nigga. If it's a snowstorm, I ain't going nowhere. If it's thundering and lightning and hailing outside, this is some sleet ass shit. I ain't going nowhere. Now I can't. I mean, it's cool. I was supposed to mow the lawn today.
wind,
I was
yeah.
trying to
See,
do
but
that.
this is where it's backwards because it's like the thickest nigga in a fucking parka and a hoodie will walk up to me with an African accent in the fucking blizzard. But you inside, so the darkest niggas is outside, but your light skin ass can't handle a little bit of snow, nigga. Come on. Nah, nigga. Come outside. Go to work.
Nigga, no.
No.
I'm good. I'm good.
Come outside.
Niggas say whatever. This nigga a bitch. He don't want to do nothing. You want to come out? It's -30. Quit being a bitch. Nah, I'm cool. I'm alright. You know how much we pay for NMAX, nigga? Like, I'm trying to enjoy this motherfucker.
You gotta pay that much because you in the house warming yourself up. Come outside, nigga.
Pause, nigga. Pause, nigga. Don't ever talk about me warming myself up ever again in your life, nigga. Pause, nigga.
You can turn the heat down a little bit, just enough to like not freeze the pipes, and then leave your house.
No, I do that though. Nigga,
Leave your house.
Nigga, I was born a pawpaw, nigga. Like my thermostat, you touch the thermostat, I can hear that shit from across the street. It's like, hey, who fucking with my heat? Like I'll pay for MX, doesn't mean I'll use it, nigga. I'll be in this motherfucker with a park car. Look,
Ain't that so crazy? Dog, I swear to God, I own my house and I'm still scared to touch the thermostat.
yeah.
Like my mom still live here. Like Megan's like, yo, why don't you just turn up the heat? I'm like, I can't touch the thermostat. Like,
Put your clothes on.
Right? Just put on a sweater.
This nigga jump on his phone and text his mom, Mom, I gotta turn up the heat real quick.
Nah, I'm still too scared to ask her.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Y'all got one of them smart thermostats? Y'all fucks with that?
Yeah.
What you mean by smart?
It's like it
know where I
connects to
live.
the internet. You can Wi-Fi it and shit like that. And
Oh, all that? Nah.
Yeah.
Mine don't do all that.
that I'm not surprised, Daddy though.
Daddy, yeah.
Yo,
So
but
you-
in true Thaddy fashion,
Yeah.
you know I don't have that shit set up.
It's not even set up. Yeah,
I got it.
but you don't do it, yeah.
Yep.
I'm in one of them houses that every time the heat changes, I'm that nigga that notices, and I'm like, yo, who touched this? Why
Yeah.
does this shit say 24? And I'm yelling at everybody, like, yo, who did this? Like, we don't need it at 24.
Yeah, who's turning up the heat?
I got lucky. I don't need all that. I live in a place where honestly, I have not touched my thermostat since I moved in. I put it
What
on.
the fuck?
Nope, I've left it and I've put it on what it's at, and I ain't touched it. I live in a perfect like pocket in my apartment building where it gets like just enough sunlight and heat in the summertime, and it just keeps it warm all through winter. Like
This nigga has his blinds closed all the time and stays with that fucking air
in
conditioning.
the
on,
summertime,
nigga.
the air conditioner stay
Yeah.
on. Like I don't, because it's plus 38 in my house in the summer. It's like it doesn't play, bro. It holds heat. The insulation in this building holds heat, bro. So I haven't had to really, and I got electric heating too, like that baseboard shit. So I'm glad that I don't have to turn it on because that'll fuck your electric bill.
Well, that's that water heating. The baseboard's water heating.
Yeah, that
No,
water.
you can get like electric baseboard, like
I don't know what's in it. I ain't opening it.
like no
It's not my
water,
shit.
just like
Oh, I see the grid. I see what you're saying. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I ain't open it. I just know that it's. But it is water because I did have a flood upstairs when I lived upstairs. So.
Yo, like I think we talked about this last week, but when I lived in the apartment, I was egregious. Like, you know, when you got like you don't have to pay for your water, the electricity's included. Nigga, every light was on. I was showering for like an hour and a half and shit. Shit,
bro, I barbecue every day because they told me that no propane barbecues allowed, but they'll provide the gas. I was like, oh yeah, nigga.
Oh yeah, like you got the hookup and stuff too, right?
I'm burning meat. Pause.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Yo, it's hailing, dog. You wasn't lying.
Yeah, nigga.
You called the shit down is what he did.
We getting hit by white big ass.
As soon as he said Will Hovis witness, hail.
Yo, realistically, me and EJ live like 7 minutes away from each other.
Facts.
So you're semi-bougie?
I can look out my window and see Yankee Valley from here. So.
Semi-bougie? I know where you I know where you live.
No, yeah, you been here. This.
I know where you live.
I may call motherfuckers bougie, but I came up, nigga.
He get down. He get down. No, and when our ghetto ass show up, and me and my crazy white wife.
This nigga, man.
We do some wild shit.
Jesus Christ.
No,
nigga, you better expand on that shit, nigga. You making it sound like I'm having weird parties at my house, nigga.
No, whoa.
When me and my crazy wife go over to Will's house, we do some wild shit. Listen, there needs to be more to that conversation than just finishing it on there. That the period is not there.
We're just loud. We're just loud and egregiously cultural.
Oh yeah.
We're egregiously cultural.
I have niggas over at my house. You know the niggas that come over to the shit. We loud as much. Y'all niggas know. I don't know when we talking about this, but
we did have the Super Bowl there.
Yeah, we gonna have. There's gonna be more football at my house. Trust me, that girl's gonna be on 24/7 this year.
Shit.
What y'all want to talk about first, though? What do we got going on?
I'm
gonna let y'all pick.
I got a question to ask before we talk about anything serious.
All right.
Would you rather?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Would you rather have a clean house or stank breath?
Would I rather have a clean house or stank breath?
Would you rather have like a nasty house? Like, would you rather be just a really clean person, but your house is immaculate and your house and you just have like a chronic halitosis problem, or
right.
would you rather just like have the fucking a nasty house, but your hygiene and your personal hygiene, you're always looking fresh, but where you live at is fucking gross.
Well,
but you mean like?
I mean, if you
personal hygiene,
the personal hygiene is first,
yeah.
And then nigga, you can. I'm
talking about presenting. I'm like, just answer the question. You putting all these caveats on there. Nigga, I said, would you rather have a fucking clean house or chronic halitosis? Like,
so the personal hygiene is still good though.
Like, you look fresh.
It's just the mouth.
You look fresh. No.
It's just your mouth is fucked up.
You look fresh, but your house is a fucking mess.
No, but you're putting three things. So you said clean house or bad breath. I'm just trying to take the personal hygiene though is fine, right? Like,
yeah, you can't. But chronic halitosis is something that a lot of people can't control.
Outside of your mouth, nigga, you're okay.
Yes.
Your armpits don't stink.
Yes.
Your ass is washed, right?
Yes.
It's just your mouth.
Okay,
your mouth is wild.
Yeah, you look great.
Okay.
You look great.
Okay. Now I know what we. Yeah. Cool. I just wanted to make sure we talking about. Okay.
But and your house is a mess.
Right. So how nasty is the house though?
Enough to have a rat running around like it's all good.
I'll just say it. I'd rather be Hove, nigga.
I'd rather be Hove.
He already know where I'm going with this shit, bro. You saw the interview,
nigga.
Right?
At this point, I'd rather be PD Crack. I'd rather be PD Crack. Like, what do you mean?
Yo,
it don't even need to be Hove. It's anybody but Dash.
You saw the
anybody
interview, right?
but Dash.
You saw the interview, right?
Yeah.
How you gonna be talking about how nasty a man's breath is? Meanwhile, a rat does a circus trick over your box of files in the back.
So I am gonna play devil's advocate. Okay, he does have this. He's in a warehouse in New York where he has all this thing going, like the whole studio and everything like that he has there. It's a warehouse in New York, and the warehouse I believe is close to the waterfront. And I mean, in New York,
we know
in a warehouse you're gonna have rats. Now, still fucked up to be on an interview talking about how bummy somebody is, or you want to portray how this person is. He's a bum. He needs money. He's doing this. He's looking funky and da 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 da. and a rat, Master Splinter, crawl over your wall at the exact time, it's like God is telling you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And you keep talking.
And you in New York, you know your warehouse. You know the area of your warehouse. You know what happens in your warehouse. There's got to be an office or something off to the side where you could have held this interview that looks a little bit more presentable, where chances of a rat running on camera are slimmer. You feel me? Like, if somebody comes to me and says, hey, let me do an interview at your spot, I'm not going to take them down to the parking garage and do the interview down there. I don't care how nice my car is. We're going to sit up here by my living room or around my table or something and do the interview. We're not going to, I don't need them seeing the chance. I live next to a field. There's field mice in my fucking garage. I don't want nobody seeing that shit because some of these traps ain't effective as a motherfucker, right? But it's just the way it is. You just be honest. Like, you could have done that somewhere else. Like, you just don't give a fuck. But you willing to talk shit.
How do we feel about Dash right now? I need someone to chime in. Like, what's going on with Dash right now?
You know, it's crazy because I see he always does these type of interviews. This one was just, I feel like this one was maybe the worst. Because he going off and saying like, yo, Hov mentioning my name. He must be broke. Why? Like, it just makes zero sense. Nothing he said in that interview made any kind of sense. He mentioned
Jay's name for the last 15 years. And this nigga dropped one freestyle and talk about his stupid teeth. And he's up in his fucking arm. Like, yo, get out of here.
And the thing about it is, Jay was just commenting on what was already out.
Yeah.
Because Jay did a whole interview and didn't say nothing about Dame.
Facts.
Dame started off all these interviews, and it always steered into, oh, Jay was trying to get with Aaliyah. Oh, everybody was trying to get with Beyonce, and Jay swooped in. Like, Dame sounds like the most bitter ex I've ever heard. And like, you know when like you break up and you think it's amicable?
Yep.
And every so often you hear tweets like the girl's just in the background just saying something to somebody that she knows will report it back to you.
Yep.
And you like, I thought we was fucking good. Cool. What do you mean? You used to stick a finger in my butt. Like, what are you talking about? This never happened.
And yo, you know,
Dame sound like a Drake song.
And you notice Dame
2 shots in one.
Jay,
right there.
You notice Jay ain't never like once said, yo, dropped anything that had the public going, yo, you hear what fucking Jay said about Dame? Like, he doesn't do it. And you know Jay knows some shit. And he ain't dropped nothing yet. But Dame keeps trying to go for this fucking gotcha moment. This fucking, yo, he used to fucking try to fuck Aaliyah. He used to do this. He used to rob this nigga. He stabbed this nigga. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, he just keeps trying to get the public to go, oh, shit, you hear what Dame said? And nobody gives a fuck what Dame said. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, he just needs to get off this bullshit. Because Jay ain't gonna feed into it.
He's got that energy. Like, my grandma used to do this. God bless her. But like, you do something in front of her, or somebody else did something in front of her, and like she'll be like, I ain't gonna say nothing, and then proceed to say something. You know how she always like, you know what I mean? She see your hair all jacked up, she look at you, be like, you know, I see how your hair looks, and I ain't really gonna say nothing about it, and then proceed to say a whole bunch of shit about how jacked up your hair is. I feel like Dame's had that energy for the last 15 years. Like, he keeps fronting like, yo, I don't really talk about Jay-Z, but like, let's have like this next 30 minutes about Jay-Z. And then next interview, he'll be like, yo, I never answer questions on Jay. I'm never the one to bring his name up. But like, let's talk about Jay again. Like,
since you brought up Jay, let's spend the next 45 minutes then.
It's on repeat, dog. It's on repeat. It's ridiculous at this point.
Over and over. But anyway,
you could
bring it up the breath thing. I was like, nigga, how old are you?
Can I play that?
Please do.
That's what it's resulted to. Yo, you know the old saying though, like, when you really have nothing on anybody, all you could do is diss them. Like, if you have a political argument with somebody and eventually they don't have any facts or anything to go, all they could do is just start calling you names. That's literally where he's at.
Yo, that nigga used to piss his bed when he was a kid.
Yeah, he's at that point. Like, all he could do is try to just make fun of Jay-Z.
All right, hold up. Peep this. Hold on. I fucking hate iPhones, nigga.
And he even makes like the bad shit sound good. Y'all hear him? He'll look at like Jay like, oh yeah, so what? Jay's gonna die a billionaire. I don't give a fuck if I lose all my money when I'm alive. I want to, like, he says it like it's a good thing.
Bosses don't
I want to spend all my money, you know? Like,
What he said, bosses don't save money. It's like
It was like the
what are you
weirdest
talking
flex.
about?
Like I want to lose all my money. I was like, what, nigga?
He's so
Hold on, here we go.
he's definitely past the game on whining.
Oh, the
And this
soldiers
is
in the
another
building.
thing about Jay that I still wonder about, being that he wants to be funny. Jay's breath always used to stink. And you know why? Because for some reason, don't you hate when niggas got bad breath and chew Big Red? It's just cinnamon doodle. Nobody wants to smell that. I hope this nigga's not still chewing Big Red with bad breath on that mic, because that mic must have been stinking.
This nigga is pillow talking.
Yep.
This is exactly
He's
what I
trying to
mean by
pillow talk
jealous
the
ex.
nation, bro.
Like, it's not even like, yo, you have nothing left. Nothing left. And all you have is Jay's breath used to stink. He used to chew Big Red. I hope he's not still chewing Big Red.
Yeah, exactly. You know what that is? That's this nigga cuddle up. He's trying to cuddle up to the hip hop nation, talk about, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. That bitch pussy stink anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo.
He's just like he's just one of them pillow talking ass niggas. He's not lying.
He's got to get a couple of dollars for this stuff, man.
And then he dressed up like a mic.
And then he dressed up like a mic. That's wild, though. I like
This
that.
is not the
lyrics.
version, Jay, please. Come, we make Jay great again. That's the new slogan. Make him great again. I don't want to see this happen.
Nobody's saying that.
Nobody.
Yo, you gotta admit, when you saw the head, you was laughing, bro. You knew this was gonna be funny.
It
But
threw me
who
off.
told him? Wait, hold on. But hold on. Who you think told? I want to know who told them to do that and like how they put the wig on. How do you think they did that? Like,
I
don't you
legit
think
thought
they
it was
would have
Absol.
videotaped them cutting it off and it'll be on the video? Dun, dun, dun. It's no more Dookie. What do you call him? Dookie Wick J. That nigga new name is Dookie Wick. Pause.
What
This
a
guy's a
child,
5-year-old.
bro.
He
What a
is-
child.
This brother's in his
Yo,
Cut him
50s.
off.
Yo,
Fucking cut him off.
I don't know how these niggas wasn't cutting this nigga up with them Dookie Wicks.
Cut him off.
And this
Fuck this nigga.
We gotta.
This nigga.
Hold on
This
now,
has to
hold
be
on.
a mental health crisis.
He's breaking
Hold on.
down, bro. He's breaking
Hold on
down.
a second.
He's
Was
breaking
that-
down. He's breaking down. To be honest.
Was that whole thing about his hair? That
Yeah.
whole segment was about Jay's hair?
The whole segment
And
was
the
about-
boss
So he's
Yeah.
really
half
just
of it-
hating on the
second
man's
half of
hair
it
now?
was the the
another
second half
grown
was the
man
hair.
hating on another grown man's hairstyle
In his 50s.
in his 50s.
Yeah.
Damn.
And yo, bro, like, fucking guy, like.
And these are
Jesus
two, like, think
Christ.
about the lineage of this story for real. Like, two brothers that used to get money together, were like trying to take down the industry in a good way, you know, blow up black strength, black unity. And now in their 50s, one of them is making fun of the other nigga's hair
Yeah.
because he's like that much more successful than you. Like, that is
The
wildly
level
insane.
of insecurity that you
That
gotta
is
get
wild.
on a
Like-
fucking camera.
Like, Jay-Z's
Talk
got to
about
literally
that, yeah.
sit there, hear that, and just be like, oh my God. Like, he's laughing hard. Like,
you-
this is crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine my biggest hater
And
sitting there making fun of my motherfucking hair while they sitting there broke as shit with rats crawling around their ass.
do you see why Jay doesn't respond to shit normally? Because
That's wild.
they don't ever like come with like nothing. That's why Nas was his
No.
only like competition, and it wasn't beef like that. But this is like bullshit.
Damn.
Like so much
Yo, I feel like
hair.
I used to have this
Hair.
saying. It's actually true, but it's not anymore because I
It'd
kind
still
of
be
changed
a
how I
saying
look
if
at
it's
shit.
true or not.
But thanks, nigga. I used to have this saying is that like I never hated someone that I didn't love. You know what I'm saying? And that's like my old brain used to flow like that. It's like I could never bring myself to hate someone unless I had that strong ass emotion for them, and something had to happen for that strong ass emotion to flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like let's say like if someone gets more successful or whatever and goes off and does their own thing, I can't hate on that. I might like take slight jabs and shit like that, or I might feel a little insecure and a little jealous about that shit maybe as a grown ass man, but you deal with it as a grown ass man differently, right? Everybody will have those types of feelings, but someone who loved the motherfucker like deeply and felt like they were slated or cut out of the fucking deal, but then they want to show face like they're the victor, or even to look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I think even to be at the level, to bring it down to the lowest common denominator, to even look at it like it's a race or like there's a winner and a loser. Like two black men just can't go on to separate ventures and deal with life how they're dealing with life, regardless of the success or not. You know what I'm saying? So there's something deep rooted in, I think there's something deep rooted in Dame when it comes to that whole Rockefeller breaking up situation and everything that's going on. I don't think this nigga's right anymore.
When did you think he was right?
Like, I thought, like, even back when...
Like when he first brought out Kanye in that era, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, during the Rockefeller era and things like that, I mean, I used to rock with Dame because how he used to rock for his folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one interview off the backstage where he's yelling at the Def Jam execs because of how Rockefeller was being treated.
He used to rock.
Even how they built Rockefeller.
Yeah, he used to rock for Rockefeller like D used to rock for fucking like Rough Riders. He used to ride for them.
Yeah, but I felt like he was forced to, because I felt like people at Rockefeller were stepping outside of him because they didn't like the way he did business.
Right.
And then he was the one that was like, why are you guys cutting me out of meetings? Why are you guys cutting me out of these little deals? Why are you guys... And then he's just trying to save face.
Wasn't that later when Jay was doing his own kind of thing?
No, Def Jam still, that's why they had that big meeting too, because they're having meetings Def Jam was having meetings with other Rockefeller execs behind Dame's back without Dame.
Okay, but I'm saying before that was when he was like going to bat for like Rockefeller, right?
No, that was the whole, that's all
It's all incorporated,
at the
right?
same time.
Yeah.
That's all at the same time.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
And it's so strange how Dame tries to act like Rockefeller was all him, like it wasn't a collective, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And now he didn't lose. He gave up Rockefeller and didn't want any. Like, it's just weird. It's like a motherfucker who, oh man, I can't say a motherfucker. Like, it's a real jealous female behavior.
Hater energy. Yeah.
Yeah, wild hater energy.
Yeah,
I can't even wrap my head around why. I can see, because I've seen motherfuckers in regular life do it, but it's never been like a dude.
It's hater
It's always
energy.
been like at the salon. Like, you take your girl to the salon and all you hear from everybody else getting their nails and feet done is that.
Niggas just stop fucking with each other and leave it at that. And
Dame is a real I don't need a man bitch. That's what he is. He's a real I don't need a man. That's what Dame
woman.
is.
Independent woman.
He's got real independent woman energy. He's got real
woman.
independent. He need to start an OnlyFans pause.
Damn.
Like, seriously,
Damn.
he's a real
But I mean, there's other niggas that like we bring them up all the time, and I ain't even gonna name them. But there's other niggas that whine in the fucking industry or say shit, but at least they like stand on their own too, and they're like, but this nigga's just like he feels like Jay owes him something and wants a handout, and ain't gonna stop until he gets it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. It's like, nigga, you owe me child support. Like, I want my fucking alimony. Like, that's what he's on, and he's like, he's not gonna stop trying to cook this nigga. With his...
Give me half, Eddie.
Well, I think he's just upset that Jay was actually able to be extremely successful without him.
Yeah.
And he has to look in the mirror and say like, oh,
yeah,
I wasn't the secret recipe in the sauce. Like the whole time, it wasn't me.
You left me, got a new bitch, and now you're doing your thing, and it's great.
That's like
jealous ex bitch.
That's a wild way of thinking, because like, let's say someone from the smoke pops off, gets their own podcast, and it's like Joe Rogan style, like to be like, oh, and you look in the mirror and be like, oh, well, I wasn't the special ingredient in the sauce, but I mean, tomato sauce still needs pepper.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It still needs the extra stuff to bless you, nigga. It still needs the other ingredients, right? So to look at a motherfucker that you were successful with, and to have the mind state of jealousy when they're successful without you is.
But also the delusion behind it too, because it's like let's say someone became Joe Rogan, and then I'm sitting here like, that nigga's whack. He was way better when he was with me. It's like,
right?
That's just crazy. Like, it's whack. It's like, no, proof is in the pudding. Why is he doing great and you doing shit? Like, don't make sense.
No, what I see from him, he's kind of that guy, like how like Mason said, like he thinks Jay owes him something. Yeah. I think I swear if Jay gave him, like, let's say Jay's like, whatever, I owe you, cool, I agree. Let me give you what I owe you. He would turn that into like some
bullshit.
Like, yo, bosses don't take handouts. Like, I ain't accept. So honestly, what I think he wants,
but he would still take it and then make an excuse as
if
to
he could
why.
take it behind like the scenes maybe, but really what he wants is to rewrite history. That's honestly what he wants. He wants to be able to go back and rewrite how this whole thing played out, because he believes it should have played out different. It would have played out different. but he somehow got fucked, and now like, yeah, Jay's successful, blah blah blah, but he believes somewhere in his head like, yo, if it went back and we played it out the way he thinks it would have played out, he would have been that guy.
Then you know what he should have. You know what he should have done? Should have became a fucking rapper. Because here's the thing: no matter what you do, when you think of a label, outside of like when you think of a label and you think of an artist, when you think of a label, the first thing you normally think of is the artist and the lead artist on that label.
That's what's most visible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If Dame wanted to be that guy that's known as the Rockefeller guy, you should have been the fucking rapper, because guess what? The only way you're going to get that recognition is when the rapper shouts you out. No, I'll be real. And no, I'll be real.
So,
because here's
in
the
most
thing.
cases,
I think it changed because in that scenario is probably, I won't say the first and only time, but it's like the one time the rapper was also the CEO. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
like you could look at something like Birdman, like Drake, all the people Birdman signed weren't executives.
No, exactly. But what I'm saying is, like, he wants the recognition that Jay has. He wants to be known as the Rockefeller guy. And without drama surrounding your label, like, well, Death Row, prime example. Yo, no, everybody knows that Snoop is the Death Row guy. When you think about Death Row,
not entirely.
well,
not entirely.
because of the drama now. That's why you know Suge Knight.
Niggas think niggas think okay, but the thing is with Death Row, niggas always thought Suge.
No, hold up though. When Doggy Style dropped, when Doggy Style dropped, nobody. Hold on, let me just borrow this. When Doggy Style dropped, I'm telling you right now, you did not say this was a dope Snoop album that Suge put out. You just said it was.
Nobody thinks Suge was the boss though.
Yeah, and nobody thought that with Rockefeller. Nobody thought that with Rockefeller when they put anything out. Nobody thought that about G-Unit's kind of different, but nobody thought about that about Def Jam. Nobody thinks about that about No Limit. Everybody when with these labels, they always have the main person at that time, and there's only a few amount of labels when someone pushed that with the CEO thing, yeah, and when they pushed out a new artist. If you look at Death Row, when Snoop came out, people was like, yo, this is a dope ass album. When Dre dropped The Chronic before that, this is a dope ass album that Dre put out. When Dog Pound put out an album, when Above the Rim soundtrack came out, like Death Row can't even be put in an example that's similar to Rockefeller because they didn't have a figurehead like Jay. They didn't have the face of Death Row.
Okay.
They have faces of Death Row. They didn't have the face of Death Jam.
Let's use somebody in their era then. Let's go with Rough Riders. Did anybody think that DMX owned Rough Riders Records? Like, was the fucking CEO?
Of course not.
No.
And you don't see D&Y fucking, yo, like, you know what I mean? I mean, rest in peace. X is he's gone now, but if he was still rocking, you didn't see D&Y saying, yo, this nigga was whack when he's whack now that he's with Bloodline Records. He should have stayed Rough Riders. Yada yada. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't do none of that shit.
What his real problem though is, I think, is that he technically he just fucked up his paperwork, or he fucked up the relationship and the paperwork. Because if you really think about it, like Baby had his artist, right? Whatever happened, but they both blow up. They both have their pockets fattened off the success of their label. Even if you want to bring up Diddy and his wild shit and all that, like he got fat off the artist. Dame ain't got fat off the music. He didn't get fat off of Rockefeller music off Jay-Z. I think he fucked that up. Exactly. And I think that's where his whole disconnect is, where it's like he wants to rewrite history, where he feels like at some point he should have gotten some form of recognition and success off the fact that Jay became Jay. And I don't know what the details were, but he clearly wasn't like he wasn't the Baby to Lil Wayne that
he was trying
Jay-Z to Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have that relationship or that paperwork. And I think that's where he's like tripping on everything.
Do you think him trying to force himself into the limelight had that a lot to do with that? Where like Jay and Beanie were like looking at this nigga while he was doing his thing, and we're like, "Yo, this guy is trying to like."
If I had to break,
Puff or like be the next whatever, he's trying too hard to get into the spotlight. That like, if you're a CEO and you're an executive in a record label, the spotlight doesn't belong to you, bro. It belongs to your artist.
Honestly, so, I think that he just tried the wrong guy. I think this is a situation where Jay-Z's actually just smarter than him, for lack of a better way of putting it together. Like you know what I mean? Like, there's other artists that you could literally lock in. We've seen it, and then they own their rights and they own their shit and and people run with them. I think Jay-Z was just smarter than that. And he wasn't gonna allow that to be his situation.
But the crazy thing from the beginning, like, Jay was never Dame Dash's artist.
No.
Like, we're forgetting, like, this is a guy that had, like, equal partnership as an executive.
That part right there.
Like, just Dame.
Exactly. But
And
in
all
his,
Jay
have
did
that.
was
but in
go,
Dame's head, don't you think he was like, I'm putting you on. I'm the guy that's bringing you as the, you know, like, almost like Mike Tyson and sorry, what's homeboy's name with the crazy hair? Don King. Almost like he's the Don King for Mike.
To his Mike.
Like, yeah. Like, he's I'm the guy, I'm the hype man for us. I'm putting you on. I'm getting you the shows. I'm putting your name out there.
Right.
And
with that,
And I
Yeah,
think
but
Dame-
Don actually had control of the business.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it would be different if, like, Don and Mike were 50-50 partners.
Yeah.
And then, like, Don wouldn't be able to pull
Don
that shit.
controlled
Like, that's
boxing at one
But
point.
he wouldn't be able to pull that shit. But mentally, he
That's all
still
I'm
thinks
saying.
that he's entitled to that.
he,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
thinks he's
Yeah.
entitled to that. And he thinks he's playing that role.
Yeah.
And then if you look at
Which is crazy,
how
'cause, like-
Dame was, look how Dame was when Rockefeller was popping. Jay had a lane to be visibly where he was. Biggs had his lane to be invisibly where he was. He's comfortable in that lane. Dame was kind of in the middle to where, like, he was very visible to the public eye and got fame from that shit. But what the fuck do you do? Right? You don't do
what's your
any
job
visible things. Like, what's your job? So if your job is a behind the scenes job, and all of a sudden, let's say Jay starts slowing down, he starts doing the business things, and Jay still has a lane to be visible with the music. Dame wanted to be visible, but he didn't have a visible lane.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what do you do? Well, I'm doing this business. When he was out buying pro kids and doing all that extra shit, that shit was still was kind of cool. It's like, oh, you're bringing back pro kids. You're still doing this business. You're doing this. And then when the business fails, he starts attacking people. He started attacking Beans. He started attacking his dudes from Philly.
And I'm gonna,
you know what I'm saying? Like, attacking state property. It's like, this is kind of a weird flex for someone who says he's a boss and wants to be a
and
boss.
Side note, Thaddy just went to do some wrestling moves to his family.
Yeah.
He had to cut the camera real quick.
Did you see him grab the belt on his way out? Did you see him?
And speaking of that, I'm going to add to this Dame Dash situation where, you know what he tried to do? He wanted to be Puff and Suge and fucking Master P and all these other niggas that were visible CEOs. But the problem with that is one, he had no talent and he had no gimmick. You feel me? I'll bring it back to wrestling terms. He had no gimmick. You know what I mean by
He wasn't rubbing off on the big man.
No, he didn't.
Oh, my bad.
He didn't
Pause.
he didn't get a rub from the big man.
that's even worse.
Pause. But anyway, so
No,
basically,
he didn't get a rub from the big man is wild.
It's a wild.
That's at that point, you know, we degraded this conversation.
It's a
We all
wild
agree.
term. No,
Segue.
but anyway, he didn't fucking like. Puffy had a gimmick. He was
Right.
like trying to dance. He was in the videos. He had he was gonna do shit. He provided something, whether it was substance. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt. Let me interrupt real quick, just to add on to your point. Puff had that gimmick and then had to flip it to being a rapper after Big died.
Yes.
Because Puff had a lane. He knew Big was the one.
But even before,
But as soon as Big died, he's like, I can't be doing the same thing and still keep this momentum. I need to put No Way
But
Out.
even with Big not dying, he would have still been in the videos to this day. Like
Yeah,
that
that's
would have
what I
been
mean, yeah.
that would have been
That
his
is.
gimmick, and he would have been okay. Well, I don't know because of the tapes. And,
I don't know. I think Puff might have.
But either way, and he didn't have a gimmick.
Yeah.
Like Suge Knight had a gimmick. He might not have been in the videos. It might not have been, but he was the gangster CEO that nobody would fuck with, and people shouted him out on record. Dame Dash didn't have a gimmick. His gimmick was, I'm a CEO. Cool. We have a lot of those. Like,
But Suge wasn't trying to be visible to us.
No, but
Suge wanted to be, but Suge, he definitely wanted to be visible to the industry. He wanted motherfuckers in the industry
exactly.
like, yes, I'm Suge.
Exactly. But Dame Dash wanted to be visible to everybody like Jay is. He wanted to be where Jay is. He wanted to be right next to him. Like, okay, everybody, here's Jay-Z. And then standing in the background would be Dame Dash as the man who presented him. Like, you know what I mean? That's what Dame Dash wanted. And the fact that it didn't happen is what's burning him right now. And he had no gimmick. Like, he had no gimmick. I just got to leave it at that. Like, Puffy had a gimmick. Birdman had a gimmick. He might not have been the greatest rapper, but at least he was the rapping CEO. Like, you know what I mean? He built his shit and da 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 da. And Master Pete, same thing. He was the rapping CEO. Like, you know what I mean? But Dame Dash had no gimmick. His gimmick was, I'm just a rich nigga who knows how to be a rich nigga, and bosses don't. Like, that's
which is also fine, because, you know,
let's wrap it up on this one, though. Let's wrap it up on this one.
I'm not against the CEO being visible, because, I mean, maybe not in that scenario, but in general, right? Like, you have your artists, but artists come and go. So if your position is to keep your label hot, maybe you do that through yourself, and you're like, I'm always visible. I'll always get deals done. I'm always in, like, everyone knows me in the industry. It makes your label a lot more valuable when you have a constant branded CEO that can always bring more artists to the table. Because I feel like artists come and go, but the CEOs tend to stay around a bit longer. So I'm not against it, but it just, you got to do it in a tasteful manner. And when you got an artist like Jay-Z, there's no CEO that should try to, like, put themselves beside Hov in the same limelight like that. And I think that's where he fucked up.
Yeah, exactly where he fucked up.
I'd rather have a clean house, because halitosis can be treated by a doctor. Nastiness is just nasty.
Back to the point. Clean
Nastiness
house
is just nasty. I'd rather be PD crack.
And with the clean house,
and you can always hire a cleaner.
Yeah.
And with the clean house, you'll probably want to present yourself in a way where your house is matching, so you'll clean yourself up.
Speaking of old friends that don't fuck around with each other anymore, I was actually online watching some shit, and I think Jim was just fucking around, but he's talking about he wanted to see Cam in a versus. And it got me to thinking, like, if Jim Jones by himself went up against Cameron in the verses, I'm not talking no buddy, nothing like that. Like, this was a versus. Who do you think would come out on top?
Cam.
We on Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though Jim's been on a nice little run in terms of his music improving over the last few years, you could say he's had, he may even have some better songs, you could say, than Cam in the last, like, 5-6 years, but nah, his, like, career to career, I go Cam.
Yeah.
And just bar wise, I think Cam could just bar him. He could bar him up.
And the fact that Cam, people have to remember, when they think of Cam, they think of Rockefeller, Dipset, Cam. Cam has at least a good 8 years to a decade of work before all of that bullshit. Like, maybe not eight, not publicly, but he was underground, and then let's say 5 years of, like, the Clue mixtapes, the fucking Confessions of Fire. Like, Cam has work and bars from before that could just fuck Jim Jones up.
Yeah, we all know Cam's a better rapper, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, but I don't know. It depends. Like, are we on a stage like Madison Square Garden, or are we doing it like? I feel like if it's the format where they're kind of like in that mini studio and they're just kind of going back and forth,
right?
I feel like Cam beats him in that arena, but like at Madison Square Garden with like Jim's energy.
Oh, for real?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're hoping.
I'm not even really hoping. I'm just trying to.
I'll be honest. Like,
I feel like
we've brought this up on the pod before. Like, Jim Jones, like, from, like, we're talking Dipset and what was that one? The street poem.
Hustler's Poem.
From there to now,
Church
probably the most improved rapper. I don't know. Besides, the Game. Like, the Game's always been dope, but he just keeps getting.
But most improved could mean a lot of different things. Like, you could put sugar on shit and it improves it.
This is what I mean, though. Like, the content inside, like,
right.
After the coding is done.
So what you're saying, he's better than what he used to be.
He's better than what he used to be.
100%.
Doesn't mean he's good.
But doesn't
mean he's good.
But is Cam better than what he used to be, or did he?
Let's put it this way, boy. What Cam used to be is still better than what Jim has become.
That's another
so
thing.
Like,
there we go.
And Cam, like, and that's another point too. Like, did Cam even need to get better? Even staying where Cam was,
he got better.
He didn't.
Even staying where Cam was, he's still better than Jim.
Yes.
And I'm saying all this. Ask Daddy. I am a huge criticizer of Cameron lyrics.
I
That
got that
computer's
loopy
computing.
doopy, and with the stoopy doopy, when you shoot
Huge.
me, you ain't gonna play that hoopy doopy with the loopy hoopy.
And you know
Killer.
he still has
Killer.
me blocked on Instagram, which is hilarious.
Hey, listen, I like Killer. His lyrics are
I
fun.
fucks with his shit.
His lyrics are fun. The purple haze, but yo,
Oh, he's got some fire, dog. He's got some fire.
I want to speak on some. So we all agree, Cam. I agree with Cam too. I don't know if I can get the audio. I'm trying to find it, but I want to speak on some bitch ass nigga shit. Some bitch ass nigga shit. I'm talking about Sauce fucking Walker. His For the Streets baby mama. And Drizzy light skinned champion of the year. 11-time. More slaps than the Beatles and Will Smith. Drake. So, did y'all hear the audio of Sauce Walker going in on his baby mother? Talking about
I didn't know that was the baby mom. I just thought it was one of his chicks.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was
changes
one of
things
his
a little.
chicks too, because he was saying he sent her out to get the money and stuff like that. But then, you know what I'm saying, he got her pregnant, I guess, whatever. I ain't here to speak on the game. I ain't here to speak on live politics. That's not it's not conversation I want to put out in the open. But all I'm saying is, if your baby mother, someone you're not with anymore, if you was together, it'd be a different conversation. But if your baby mother went and got with Drake, okay, this is exactly what Jay did to Dame. If your baby mother went and got with Drake and then glowed up, got a whole new body, $11,000 a month for her apartment, plus a new car, I think it was a Maybach, would you call on the phone and call her out her name like nobody's business and talk about you gonna put people on Drake?
Yo,
This
feel
is like the
they're leaving
male-female
a lot
version
of
of
context out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me. I'm podding.
Okay, I was gonna answer, so I need the whole context. Go ahead. You got more context?
I'm not even saying I have more context, but I just know the like the audio
Okay.
doesn't have any like context. All of it is like it starts mid argument. You don't know what sparked the argument. I've heard two stories. I know there was two girls, because one got a Maybach, the other one got a G-Wagon, and Drake took the G-Wagon back.
I thought he took the G-Wagon back from the one girl. Sauce Walker destroyed the Maybach. Like I think he took a
But
batter.
wasn't that a different girl?
No, I think that was still his baby mama.
Yeah. Here's the
I'm
thing.
confused. I swear there was two girls.
Well,
Two? I thought it was just the one. I thought it was just whatever her name is.
The one girl that the audio is she got the penthouse and the G-Wagon, and he took the G-Wagon back, and I think he stopped paying the 11 G's or whatever he was paying her a month. But
I think that's the same girl though, because it's Sauce Walker's baby mother.
Okay, but I just heard the Maybach was a different girl though. That's all.
Oh, okay. My bad then. Yeah.
No, I could be wrong.
That's what you're saying.
My
But still, regardless.
my answer to that would be, unless it's directly like, is Drake, are they together? Is Drake the new stepdaddy?
No.
Like, okay, like unless it directly affects my kid, I don't give a fuck what. Go buy her an
But
ass.
everything that happens with your
Buying her an ass in a car.
Everything that happens with your child's mother directly affects your child.
Okay, they're not together. Buying her an ass in a car.
Right.
Cool. My
Need more words, nigga. Need more
no,
words.
that's what you told me happened. His
right.
sauce,
and I need you to like. I understand what you're saying, because
okay.
I can see you, but I need you to continue to talk.
Okay, well, buying her a fucking ass in a car, fucking, it doesn't equate to this nigga is now raising my child, and I gotta worry about this nigga every day of my life.
Right.
So I don't know what Sauce Walker beef is then. Like all you said, you said was this chick left him, met Drake, got an ass in a car, and has a whole bunch of shit. Has a glow up now. But Drake is not her man now, and Drake is not the new stepdaddy of this kid. So what the fuck? Cool.
What if Drake was the new stepdaddy? Would that be an issue?
Then that's different. It affects my child. So me and this nigga gonna have to talk. Like, I have a child with this woman. Like,
right.
da. These are the things that I'm. Whatever. We gonna have to talk. But if I'm not with her and she's not with Drake, then all he did was buy my ex bitchin' ass in a car.
So if he's with her, why would you guys have to have a talk though?
So here's
because
the thing.
he'd be in my child's life directly.
Right.
Is that not his?
So you need to talk to him?
Would you not need to talk to them?
Nah.
So
I don't think I need to talk to my baby mother's new man about anything.
well,
And let's be fair.
levels.
You don't think this
yeah.
was like it wasn't like Drake's her new man?
No, yeah, we
Like,
already
you know what I mean?
established that. We already established that.
That's what I was saying.
I'm trying to see what I'm trying to get Mo on a couple tree branches here. I'm trying to.
Honestly, I think this girl's not disclosing like her part of this because all she did was leak the audio. She's like, oh yeah, you beat me and you got me jumped and blah
Of him
blah blah
crashing
blah
out
blah.
and shit, yeah.
And she's not saying why. You know what I mean? Nobody knows why. And you hear Sauce going off. It's like, yeah, I'll do it again. And Drake going to get shot up at.
Getting your baby mama jumped is a wild ass flex, nigga.
Yeah, and
did
being
double
proud of
down.
that shit. And being
I'll
proud of
do
that
it
shit.
again.
Double down is a wild flex.
Yeah.
So and then
Said I'll get
murder.
my
That's what
black
I'm saying
hole
too. So
circle.
in that situation, like that nigga doubled down on getting his baby mother jumped and doing all that shit. Is this the nigga to be having a conversation with his baby mother's new man? Because I don't think anything positive would even come out of that if this is the result of just the baby mother. Drake is tricking. He's known for tricking. He's proud of tricking. He's tricking off of Sauce Walker's baby mother to have this motherfucker going crazy. So do you even like if it was the man? It's like Sauce. I don't think Sauce Walker would be the one to have a positive conversation with the new man. Like, yeah, dog, just don't feed him peanuts after midnight because you know his stomach starts to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be. He doesn't sound like one of those niggas that would let that would just go about his fucking life and just co-parent.
Okay, well, let's cancel the conversation part. Fuck the whole like we need to talk shit. But you know what I mean? Like that's his child, and you know what I mean. Having a child call you about the next man in her life that's being bothersome is a conversation that most men don't want to have.
Hold on, was that a conversation? Like I didn't hear nothing about that.
We were just
being bothered. No, I think me and Murder went on to a whole new.
It was a whole different.
Yeah, because I
We
didn't
on some
hear nothing
Dateline.
about
My
the
point
child.
is-
I don't even think we don't know if the conversation's even about a child. Like it's just they just happen to have a child together, but that's not.
Yeah, here's my whole point in the whole thing is Sauce Walker don't need to be worrying about what the fuck his baby mama be doing. And
We don't know. We don't know what.
we're going
I feel
with
like
the information we have, nigga. And with the
yo,
information
but-
we have, from
we-
what
we
I
could-
understand, Sauce Walker don't need to be worried about what the fuck his baby mama be getting that fake ass from some next man for. Like, fuck, who cares?
we don't. No, but we don't know that. That's the. Like, where did we see that? He's upset because she got money from Drake.
That's another thing too. You might be.
You know what I mean? Like I don't, and we know the type of game Sauce is in. That don't strike me as a type of dude that's gonna like. He would be the type to be like, "Yo, keep getting that money, and just break me off some," you know.
Hey,
So I don't picture it like. I don't think it was a light situation where this guy's just flipping out for no reason, and all it is like when you see someone like, "Oh, look how crazy this guy is," with zero context. She's not even saying like, "Yo, we were fighting about this," or he's upset about something stupid. Like, if he was doing something bad, she would be like, "Yo, this is a scenario. He flipped out on me because of this, and that." But it's just like, nah, let's avoid what really happened, and let me just show you this nigga crashing out.
You think she's just trying to set him up type thing?
I don't know. I'm just saying like it's just to put shit out like that with zero context makes me question everything about it.
here's the other question: what would a baby mama? What would a
you.
baby mama? Well, we know what, but what do you think this baby mama did, or supposedly did, to Sauce Walker to have Sauce Walker get her jumped? Because like I said before, getting your baby mama jumped is a wild fucking flex, nigga.
Crazy.
It's like, yo, the mother of my kid be blah 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 X, Y, and Z. I need you bitches to go fuck her up.
Yo,
Listen,
but hold on.
I can't talk about no.
Is it that wild? Because like,
That's what I'm
imagine
saying.
this,
What do
right?
you think it is?
No. Because it don't take much to get a nigga mad, right?
Give me a scenario. Give me a scenario.
And there's no, I'm just saying like your bitch could just be talking crazy to you. You know what I mean? Like just talking crazy to you, and you're just like, I can't. I want. You know, you're just like, and you can't. But you're like, you know what I can do? I
You bitch! Ha! You ain't going to get no groceries.
could holler at Shaniqua. And Shanika, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you
So,
right now.
listen, I feel like I ain't want to talk on that business, but
I'm gonna talk. I'm public right now.
You talk about
my wife ain't getting
hold
jumped by
on,
me.
hold on. I ain't gonna talk all this business. I can't talk live business. I'm not gonna talk live business, but we all know, like, sometimes when you got more than one girl staying on an in call at the Royal Aladdin in Red Deer, they might be arguing. There might be an argument. And that dude come in and be like, "Oh shoot, are you gonna talk to this one like that? Bitch, you better handle your business."
But baby mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dog, baby mother. I mean,
only way I can let that slide.
in some
Only way you can let that slide
situations,
is if it's two baby mamas.
yo, in some people's minds, baby mother doesn't really mean shit. I mean,
That's the
not
problem.
everybody's us.
That's a problem though. Not
Like,
the problem,
for me,
but
like,
a problem.
So I think as soon as you call, like,
we don't know if this happened. This might have happened before she became a baby mama. You know what I mean? Like, this could have been.
So hold on, he got you jumped and you fucked him and had a kid? Yo, what's wrong with this? American niggas is weird.
that's all. I don't know. The Sauce Walker situation is just wild. I just think, like, it's wild. Everybody's had that crash out with a girl that they was with at some point over the phone. But it's still a wild thing. I mean, not talking about, I'm going to have you jumped and blah, blah, blah. But everybody's had that crash out on the phone. And B, like, to put the crash out.
And then crash out again.
Like, you're only, like, and at the end of the day, you're an OnlyFans model. Like, not to knock the hustle.
I never
but
knock the hustle.
Come on now. Just chill. Just play your position.
Relax. Behave yourself.
Yeah, I feel like there's just way too much context missing to really have, like, a solid opinion about the whole situation.
Yeah. All right, then.
Yeah,
That's my 2 cents.
It's fucked.
That's wild. What do we got next? EJ, what we got? What do you want to do?
You want to do, EJ?
Hey, in the trailer with you.
Let's talk. What do we got?
Who's Katie Heaven? Please tell me.
Katie Heaven.
We didn't do those yet, so.
Rest in peace to Katie Heaven. I didn't personally know her. I just recently heard about her. She's one of my good friends. She used to work for one of my good friends, and actually, y'all went to his warehouse when we was looking to set up some of the local stuff. So she used to work at that shop that we went to. So she was hiking yesterday, and apparently it didn't go well, and she fell to her death. Pretty tragic story, so it's pretty crazy. I just heard about it last night. But yeah, I just wanted to give her and her family a shout out. So rest in peace to Katie Heaven. And yeah,
R.I.P. Katie Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Hella active, like all.
Like
her posts,
you see
all
her pictures that she
like,
does that kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, hella active on tops of mountains.
That's kind of what she was doing yesterday, dog.
Her name is Katie Heaven?
That was her last name. I know it's kind of fucked up.
That's where she at now. Rest in peace,
I
Katie
gotta
Heaven.
leave that one alone.
R.I.P.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It was crazy.
On a positive note, some nigga shit. Keith David's getting his Hollywood star of fame on the Walk of Fame. And as we know, Keith David is a great.
He is.
The greatest voice actor of all time. You know what, nigga? One of the greatest voice actors of all time.
What are you doing? What happened?
Don't worry about me, nigga. Just let me go through my shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck, nigga. One of the greatest voice actors of all time and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, Keith David, we all know Keith. I can't sit here and list the motherfucking movies that this nigga been in.
Well, I gotta claim ignorance.
We already know.
I don't know who Keith David is.
Well,
He's the nigga that beat up
that's
Strike
because you're
in
supposed to be Will's
Clockers.
complexion.
No, that's not him. He's the Keith. Yeah, he's the dude that he was the guard in Clockers. Remember the guard?
The guard in Clockers is wild. He was the voice of Goliath in Gargoyles growing up.
Oh, word. Okay.
So, there you go. Fuck the guard in Clockers. Nobody's watched Clockers, nigga.
Oh, this brother.
Okay. You know he's watched
done a lot of
Clockers?
stuff. Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, this nigga. If I say fucking Keith David, nigga, you
This
should
nigga
just
just went-
in your
hold up.
face. That
I
face
should've
is
known.
there.
This
I
nigga,
should've
That
known.
fucking face is there.
This
should've
nigga's
known.
like,
The
yo,
fuck is wrong
Keith
with you,
David. First of all, niggas don't know the nigga by name sometimes. It's all good.
That's
Nigga
'cause
can't say
you're
the
all on
guard
some
in
nigga
Clockers, a
shit.
fucking black American Spike Lee classic. But then this nigga's gonna throw gargoyles in there like that. That's a cultural fucking.
But what one did he recognize?
True. Okay.
Shut the
Calm
fuck up
down,
and move
nigga.
forward, nigga.
No, we're not
you
gonna
piss
move
me
forward. You
off
stay
laughing at
and,
dead niggas,
and
bro.
And I didn't laugh, nigga. I laughed at fucking Thaddeus, number 1. 2, if you
I
want to be
laughed
pissed
at
off
you.
on the smoke, put a cape on so you can be super pissed off. Put some tights on so you can
I'ma
be
go
Captain
get it.
pissed
I'ma go
off.
get it.
Get your cape, nigga.
Yo, you know what he's from,
I'm
though?
gonna
Like,
get my fucking tights, nigga. Get it in
Hey.
the full gimmick, nigga.
Mason,
Yo,
this is where I know this brother from. Mark for Death. That's what I know Keith David from.
never seen it.
Mark for Death. Let
What
me
you
look that up.
shut the fuck up, man.
This
Who's in
nigga,
it?
this
Who's in
nigga,
it?
this nigga,
Shut
this
the
nigga's
fuck
hating
up.
Who's
today.
in it?
This nigga's hating today.
Stop the
Who's
nonsense.
in it?
This nigga's mad.
Steven Seagal,
Daddy,
where he
that's-
beats
this
up
is-
all the Jamaican them.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Shut up.
This is
Fuck
Thaddeus'
Steven
fault.
Seagal, nigga.
This is
you
Thaddeus'
remember him
fault,
from
dog.
a fucking. But you don't.
Thaddeus was-
But I remember
Yeah,
Keith
it's your
David was
fault,
like the
dog.
good guy in that movie. He
I
had a
gotta
big,
edit
he had a
this
major
shit, nigga. I
role
gotta
in that
edit this
bitch.
shit. I gotta do the levels on this motherfucking shit, and it's your fucking fault, Thaddeus. I can't like this nigga just wanted to make one little fucking half a smile, knowing that I'd fucking laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Anyway,
my
that's
sense
the
of humor
fucking
isn't the
point of the
greatest.
convo. This nigga's getting his well-deserved star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Nice.
And
There you go.
yeah, if anybody is honestly too late, this is one of them. I say this is one of them.
Well, you have to buy it.
I don't give a fuck. Sometimes
By
you gotta
the
get
Walk of
Nigga,
Fame.
somebody should buy it for him. Too late. I said fucking too late.
Told this nigga to fucking be sober on the fucking podcast.
Yo,
Yo,
We try to have a conversation.
Then I
with
did a
this nigga.
fucking
This
big.
nigga-
Y'all rewind the
nigga
tape.
is
You'll see me
wild.
fucking take a swig because y'all fucked up.
I thought
nigga?
I don't even know if I should say it, but I thought this whole time we was talking about, like, I was about to say rest in peace to my brother Keith David. I didn't realize we was talking about him going on.
No, y'all laughed by
Hollywood
rest in
stuff.
peace the
I
fuck
got
out
so
the room,
lost.
nigga. So we went on to
because
something else.
This
That was
nigga
happy.
because we
It was
went
happy.
from rest in peace, and this
My
nigga
bad.
just jumped into it without like a
My
segue.
bad.
No, I did. I said,
Without
fuck
a
it, we're gonna
segue.
move to something that's happy then.
So
So we did.
yes,
Now
big
we
up to
happy,
Keith,
nigga.
big up to Keith David. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Keith David. He's definitely black excellence. Shout out to all his movie roles. We know him as like a lot of voice acting roles and a lot of acting roles. He's definitely been dope. And it is well deserved. It's nothing to be yelling at your niggas about, but it's definitely well deserved, I feel.
I yell for
Big
it.
up.
He's not yelling at that. He's
still mad.
He's mad at the RIPs.
This is what else we got here? We got
Y'all feeling?
I just work.
y'all want to talk about this new Alberta health card ID
That's not happy,
citizenship
nigga.
thing?
You know, we're going to happy shit. That's not happy, nigga.
Nigga, we going to where the fuck I say we go. So y'all want to talk about
Fuck
that?
Danielle
John
Smith
McCarthy.
and her Nazi ID then. Fuck all
Okay.
of that. Done.
All right. No,
That's
That's
my
how you
opinion.
feel about it?
That's
This
my
is- this
opinion.
is-
Done.
Do we have?
I want your opinions now.
Well, I want to hear like the reasoning behind the opinion, the conversation around it.
What's the question?
Question. There was no question. Daniel
So
Smith
there's
is
a
now
new-
creating a 3-in-1 ID with your healthcare, citizenship, and your regular identification on it. So your driver's license, healthcare, citizenship.
All in one.
To me, this is just an immigration fucking situation. To me, like,
How so?
I don't believe that you need all of that. One, now it's all connected together. First of all those things were separate before. Now it's
Right.
like hackers got to hack one shit to get more of your identification instead of
Right.
just hacking a bunch of different shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason my citizenship needs to be on my identification.
Yeah, that
The
one's
citizenship is
weird.
wild.
That one's weird. I didn't mind like the idea of like, because every time you go to the doctor's like, you got your healthcare card. I'm like, no, and I've been here fucking 5 million times. Like, here's my ID. Like, why do you need my healthcare card? So it's kind of cool to just have it like convenient wise on the same card, I guess.
Healthcare,
But
maybe, but citizenship.
But I feel like it's one of those things that they ask for that they really don't need, because I've never been denied service once I have like ID. So
Yeah.
like,
And I know I
sure
have
they
my
tell you
healthcare
like next
number
time bring
written
it
down.
or you're gonna but I never do bring it, and I'm not carrying around my healthcare card. So fuck off.
So the thing is like with your healthcare number, if you give them your ID and you give them your healthcare number, it matches your records. You know what I'm saying? So it has your name and everything like that, matches your number, and all your health records and stuff that they use come up. So I haven't had my health. I actually went and applied for a new healthcare card, and they said the application was successful, and I have to wait until this new ID comes out to have it all in one.
Yeah,
And you know
wouldn't send me a new one.
the crazy thing with the old healthcare cards is I'm pretty sure you're only getting like, I think it's like 4 in a lifetime. So if you lose more than like 4 of those cards,
no, I've replaced my healthcare card multiple times because I've been on construction.
More than 4?
Oh yeah, I've been on construction sites and like dropped my fucking shit in a wallet in cement, like just falling out of my. Like I've replaced that shit multiple times. They'll keep giving you a healthcare card as long as who you are. Like, okay, yeah. So that there's no problem with that.
But that's the reason I was like, I'm not carrying this thing around. Like y'all telling me, and then like if you laminate it, it's no longer like valid or some shit.
Nah, it's bullshit.
I think they changed that. They changed that recently, but like for the longest time, they made you keep that rattly ass fucking paper card.
I used to I laminated that shit since the day I got it till today. I'm still laminating them. But like, honestly, the whole situation is just, to me, it's like healthcare card and ID is cool because that's like Alberta healthcare, Alberta ID. To me, that makes sense. They're connected. It is what it is. But to have your citizenship on your identification, what if you move to another province? Then you got to prove citizenship again.
I don't think it's not provincial. Like, it's not provincial citizenship. It's your Canadian citizenship.
It is your Canadian citizenship, but that's
right. So
Canadian but identification is provincial.
No, but it's not. The identification is provincial, but
okay.
you move to you got to let a nigga finish what he's saying. Okay, shit. Jesus Christ, murder every time, nigga. Nigga, then let me be wrong. Let me be wrong, nigga. Shit. That's the reason for a fucking conversation.
I'm waiting, nigga. Get wrong.
So the citizenship that's identified on the card, is Canadian citizenship.
Yes.
The card itself is a representation of your provincial citizenship. What I'm saying
is, there's no such thing.
Dog, if you have an Alberta license, it shows that you're an Albertan. It's not. All right. Hold on. It's not like saying it's not like officially Alberta citizenship. I'm just saying the card shows you're an Albertan.
So is the new card going to be Alberta card, or is it going to be a federal? Is it like?
No, it's your driver's license.
Okay, cool.
Or your ID.
So it's a provincial card that will have
that, and the provincial card says that
ID on it.
Not federal ID. Well, your ID. It's just your ID.
It has to have federal ID.
Okay, hold on, nigga. Let me finish what the fuck I'm saying.
Finish, nigga. You're talking to this nigga. Finish.
This nigga's still fucking talking.
I was just trying to verify that part before we.
Yeah. So it's just like your regular Alberta ID, right? Yeah. The Alberta ID will now have your Alberta healthcare on there, but for whatever nigga, this nigga's so
go ahead, nigga. Keep talking.
This nigga's so petty. Yes, thumbs up, nigga. Yes. And then but it also shows your citizenship, like your Canadian citizenship, which is fucking weird. So all I'm saying is when you move to a different province, you don't have to change your citizenship.
No, but you have to prove it again. It's probably my point. And why you wouldn't have to
prove it. You wouldn't have to prove it again because it's already been proved.
With the way Alberta's acting and trying to separate,
Nigga, it's not a yelling at each other.
Fucking cunt is doing, and you're trying to play devil's advocate to Pod, and fuck Podden right now. Just be Will Hayes.
Calm the fuck down, nigga. Calm down. There is not a point in the history of our friendship where that energy is needed in our conversations, ever. Anyways,
continue.
All I'm saying is you wouldn't have to prove citizenship again because the citizenship is already proven, right? You already are a Canadian citizen. It's weird to have it on the IDs, but you're already a Canadian citizen. So when you go to a different province that probably doesn't have it on there, you're still a Canadian citizen. You don't have to prove you're a Canadian citizen yet because you already have that. You already gone through that process and you already have the documents that say you're a Canadian citizen.
And you know what? You might be right because it's a different province and it's only Alberta that's acting this way.
So I want to know pros and cons though.
Why? I'm confused as to why the citizenship needs to be on there.
Because this is an attack on immigrants, bro.
For instance, so like I actually have like a Canadian citizenship card and like the long form like sheets, but like y'all don't, right? Because y'all were born here.
Born here, yeah.
Yep.
So y'all don't have Canadian citizenship cards.
No.
I have a birth certificate.
So.
Because we were born here,
but I don't carry that, and I don't need to carry that.
Right.
That's the whole point of this entire thing. Why?
So you think
it would almost make more sense to like have like your birth certificate on there versus like citizenship.
Well, if you don't have a birth certificate, if you were born outside the country and different things, let's say you didn't have a birth certificate.
But here's the thing.
Maybe country of birth, but that's still a weird thing to have on there. Like country of birth is still a weird thing to have on there.
That's only on your passport.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
When we go as Albertan-born niggas, 3 of us, when we go to get our ID next year, because after July 1st or whatever, when we go to get our ID and renew that shit and our driver's license, we have to prove our country of origin instead of just bringing a piece of mail like we used to. We have to bring our birth certificate. We have to bring a piece of mail. We have to bring our healthcare number just to get our fucking ID. When I was born fucking here. And the only time I had to bring my fucking ID or my birth certificate was when I lost my ID and I couldn't physically prove I am who I'm about to say I am and show them face-wise. You see what I'm saying? So I had to have mail, my birth certificate, my healthcare. I had to have a few things to prove, all right, you are this person. I can now give you picture ID. So this whole situation that she's doing to put like immigrancy and whether or not you're a fucking citizen on that never had to happen before, and no other province is doing this in the country. So I don't see why people don't understand what's going on.
But I get that. But just because no other province in the country is doing it, like I don't that's not something that sways me.
What are the
so I want to know like what are some of the pros and cons?
Yeah,
like,
what are the
pros of it and what are the cons?
What is a pro to doing to having your Canadian citizenship or not Canadian citizenship on your ID?
It's just happening.
The only thing I could think of is if you have your citizenship on there, can you use it for travel so where you don't need your passport then?
No, because I can't take my citizenship card and be like, I need a passport.
Right.
Still need the yeah. So what? Like,
and of all things to choose, why would you not choose passport? To like have a little code on your ID that links right to your passport, so you don't need to carry your passport, your birth certificate, and that shit to the airport.
So think about it this way then, like what instances in life do you need to prove or do you need to show your citizenship then? Like what instances in everyday life or whatever you're doing today there is some. I know there's some off the top of my head. There has to be where you have to show citizenship.
Government shit. Yeah. But
no, or like
nobody
for instance, like
that if you go ahead, sorry, because you're cutting out, I'm cutting out.
Yeah, no, fair.
Nobody that asks you for your ID on a regular basis needs to know if you're a citizen or not. No, the only person that asks you for your ID would be nigga you buying cigarettes or liquor from, the police, and maybe if you're applying for something like in person.
That's what I was going to say now.
A credit or whatever. They don't need to know whether or not you're a citizen or not. One just needs to know whether you got warrants. The other nigga needs to know whether or not your credit is good. That's it. They don't need to know what country you're born in. So to me, this is just like...
So what you're saying is now, this is where we get to the roots of it. Ultimately, right now, as we are today, your ID is used for 2 things. To prove who you are and to prove where you are at that stage of life.
Yeah, where you live.
To prove where you are, where you live. Not even that, your status.
Yeah.
Are you a minor or are you of the majority?
Legal limit, yeah.
Legal limit. Now, so your license is used to segregate you into a different point. So if they put your citizenship on there, that's a further segregation. Why do we need citizens and non-citizens to have a segregation marker that's visible at first glance?
That's so that when you are approached by an authoritarian figure or an authority figure, we'll say, because I don't know, an authority figure.
I love how you said that. When you're approached by an authoritarian figure or an authority figure, we can say.
You know how I'm saying.
This thing is pulling out his inner Don Lemon. Pause. Yeah. Let's go.
But these motherfuckers can look at your ID and go, oh, here comes fucking Bar Muhammad. We gonna flip this shit over and see that, oh, you weren't born here? I wonder what's going on with this guy. You know, let's just take him, whether or not he's got warrants or not, let's just grab him and see what's going on, because he might not have warrants, but he might still be one of them niggas.
Yo, so check this out. Like, I'm a Canadian citizen, but I wasn't born here. So like on my card, it will just be like
You in
I've
trouble?
been a citizen. Nah, because I can't be deported for any if I committed a crime, or I can never be deported. Like I am a Canadian citizen.
You right. This ain't America.
And then I think it would
so
just
there's-
have like
so
a
there's
C
no-
for citizen.
Yeah, so there's no point. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what
Like, what's the pro?
what
Yeah.
other than like I can see like if you're applying for a job and you have to be a Canadian citizen to
But that's
have
on
that
the
job.
application.
There's one pro.
I know, but you can prove that with just like one
Yeah.
piece of ID. But like, no,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Here's my
That's
ID.
the one pro. The one pro is you can
Um,
walk in and hand somebody one thing and go, "Hey, here's my shit. You know that I was born here. You know that I don't know why my healthcare number has to be on there. You know my healthcare number.
I think
but
the
here's my
healthcare
I
one
think the
number
ID.
healthcare on
Like,
the ID, yeah.
Every
That's-
other thing that's
it's
important asks
convenient.
for your SIN number. It's not your healthcare number. It's your SIN number. So what if you don't have Alberta healthcare? What if you were born in Saskatchewan and you just moved over here, but you don't have Alberta healthcare yet, but you still need an ID?
And you know what? To be fair
Like,
too,
it
like
just makes
that's
shit
another
fucked
point.
up.
Like they don't really need citizenship. Like even for a job, it's like if you have a SIN number, you're good.
You can
You
can
know what I
have
mean? So,
temporary
like-
citizenship. You can have
Yeah,
work
and you can-
visas. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only get
So
a SIN number.
I actually don't
without-
understand why they need the citizenship.
Are we
I've never
Because
needed
they-
to present citizenship other than when I lost my ID, and that was the only ID that I had because I don't carry it around with me. So there's the chance of me losing it is very slim. But like other than that, I've never. I think maybe when I applied for my passport the very first time, even then I don't think I had to present that.
Are we the only province that's
the only
doing this
province that has
with our
decided
ID?
to do that.
Sorry,
And we're the only province that have decided to do that so far through.
was that your
Canada,
question though, Anthony?
Yeah.
Where it's just us,
It's
and
just Alberta.
I'll tell you right now. I know we try not to get political on the podcast, but this
Yeah,
shit,
we do.
this shit leans into politics, and it's fucking Danielle Smith and her Canadian Alberta MAGA attitude. This, I need to know who everyone is. I need to know if they're a citizen. I need to know this. I need to know that.
So,
Bro, we grew up.
sorry
in-
to interrupt.
Go
Sorry to
ahead.
interrupt. But the whole reason why I wanted to point out that your ID is used for a point of segregation to put you in a place to where people know you are quickly at a glance, right? Now today, when I asked what's the reasoning or what do we need now to prove our citizenship, it's nothing. There's nothing. With all the examples we make, there's already something in place to even show if you're a citizen or not, and it's in the application. Are you a student coming in on a student visa or anything like that? But there will be a point to where we need to prove citizenship to segregate us from people who can't prove citizenship.
Yep.
If you think about the, what is it here? The German Kinderkarte, the identity card, the standard German identification card introduced shortly before during World War II for Jewish citizens. The Nazi forced the inclusion of the middle names Israel or Sarah and stamped a large red J on the card to strip them of equal status to control their movement.
See what I'm saying? Like,
There's
and that's the
different.
thing I'm trying to
There's
talk
the only thing
about.
that I can see is segregation. That's what ID is used for.
Thank
You
you.
can't buy liquor. You can't go into this strip club. You can't drive. You're segregated from different points of
life.
and it's this bad of life, right? Like
Yeah.
now you're of age and everything like that. Alberta Health. It's not a segregation to say, but it's, hey, here's my Alberta Health number.
And that's
you
one-
can just walk into the doctors. If you don't have an Alberta Health number, they know that you might be from Saskatchewan. So do you have
Facts.
insurance?
Yeah.
Do you have da-da-da-da-da? That's still a point of segregation.
And
Alberta
let me
Health
jump
or
in
not
on
Alberta
that
Health.
real quick. Can I
Yeah.
get in? The Alberta healthcare, the Saskatchewan health, that shit pisses me off to a fucking max. Because here's the thing. The world talks about how Canadians and how Norway and certain countries in the westernized world have free healthcare. But why is it Alberta healthcare and not just Canadian healthcare? Why do you just not have a healthcare number so that wherever you are in this province, you're covered? Why is it fucking...
Because
and
I
I
think
get
it's
that
just
the
because
provinces
the
pay
cost-
for it and shit, but
the
why?
cost of things the province pay for is the cost of different things. There's taxes involved. There's a whole lot of things on the back end that make it easier
but
to have
it's weird to be born in Canada.
to narrow it down.
But it's weird to be born in Canada go over to Saskatchewan real quick and, go on like a bike ride or a quad ride and break my leg and not be covered in Saskatchewan?
Because you are
still covered. You are still covered. Like, for instance, like your Alberta healthcare card will cover you in another province.
It does, but it's weird because you have to pay for it first and they reimburse you.
Yeah, because someone else is paying the bill. Like, I pay taxes in Alberta, right?
But
so
Canada has free healthcare. That's what I'm saying. Is
Canada
like,
as a whole.
Canada has free healthcare, but each province has to pay for it separately.
I understand that, but it's like, it's weird. Like, to me, it's just weird. It's like that. Like, the federal government is not taking care of me here. Like, you claim
the free healthcare. The free healthcare is still free healthcare, but it's not free healthcare because everything still has to be paid for. We still put taxes into it. We still.
I get it, but I don't.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you pay taxes into Alberta, you're paying into however fucked up our healthcare system is. You're still
100.
paying into a system for the ambulance to pick you up 3 days after you got shot. So when you go to Saskatchewan, for whatever you break your leg, you're still paying for that, but then you get reimbursed because you haven't been paying taxes into that specific system.
Yo, do you remember?
At the end of the day, just because we're from Canada, do you trust paying 100% of your taxes to a big Canadian slush fund and for it to be divvied up against to the citizens evenly on that large of a scale?
Oh, I get that. I get it.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. Like, the logic is weird. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, it makes sense because CEOs have team leads and team leads have managers and managers have teams, and it all trickles down to where, and then because I mean, at the end of the day, accounting isn't managing the mailroom.
I get that, but it's like, what I'm saying is like how Thaddy brought up how your Alberta healthcare card should cover you in another province. It's like when somebody gets your healthcare card and goes, oh shit, he's from Alberta. Okay, cool. Boom, and let it slide through. You really shouldn't have to like pay for it and then get reimbursed.
But
what should happen is
it makes
you're
sense
still in this. It's not like you're coming there with like a Wisconsin fucking ID and been like, oh shit, like this nigga ain't American. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but then you wouldn't be reimbursed. That's why you have insurance, right? It's just like I said, when you like in business, like in a corporate company, you can't just someone from accounting can't just go to the mailroom and grab something from the mailroom. They have to fill something out, pay it, and the company somehow internally pays the mailroom from the accounting's budget. Like, it's still internal. That's the same thing if you look at it like a company wide, right? Like Canada's a company.
Which it is.
I understand.
Which healthcare is a business. Like, I know everybody wants to survive and we think that the world is here to like save us. It's a business. So like when you understand that aspect of it and you apply literally it's a business, then it does make sense. Like Mason, it literally makes sense when you look at it from it's a business. Somebody has to get paid, money has to be transferred, so it has to be set up a certain way. It's not love. It's money.
Yeah.
Facts. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
We think they love.
Talk to me about the citizenship, though. How do y'all feel about that citizenship, though? It just seems weird to me. Like, I don't see a con on it right now, but I can see the cons of it.
I think it's, if I had to just pick a thought that came to my head when I asked a couple questions to you guys, like, we're the only province doing it. It seems like it's another push in separatism. Like, it's just
separatism.
If we're the only province that has this ID, then that makes us also very unique in that sense. When we push for the separatism, it's not gonna. It's almost like we're already prepared for it. We've taken a step in that direction.
Why do Albertans specifically need their citizenship on their ID if you're not aiming towards some form of separatism?
It seems like a step
you're
towards
not a separatist, but at the same time you're creating a fund. But how Trump created this slush fund, she's gonna be like, oh well, the separatist question needs to be on the referendum. Oh, I will let them do this. Oh, I will fund. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But that shit
doesn't need any energy.
How does having a citizenship on the card help separatists?
Because
not help or hurt. I think it just identifies you. Like it's another step toward just being identified separate from the rest of Canada.
Thank you. There's another step.
There might be something.
What's the point of that? Like.
So let's say, for example, if you're a naturalized Canadian or anything like that, or if you're a born citizen of Canada, at the time of separation, you're grandfathered into something.
Thank you.
And then when you migrate to Alberta after separation, you're not technically a Canadian citizen, and there's certain things travel and moving along may not be granted to you or something like that. It's at some point, if we get it, we're grandfathered into something, and now people that get IDs in Alberta after that aren't considered Canadian citizens, quote unquote, or whatever. It might create some more limitations to schooling. It might or healthcare or all the benefits that I feel that as someone that's immigrating to our country is going to contribute to our country and everything like that. After they should be allowed the same rights that I have being born here. I don't see any different.
And to add to that, hold up. And to add to that, like let's use Thaddy as an example here for like prime. You weren't born here. You weren't like born, like I said, you weren't born here like me and Thaddy or me and EJ and Will. Now, let's say Alberta does get this separation, which obviously ain't gonna happen. But let's just say that does happen. And they change what an Albertan citizen is and what the definition of an Albertan citizen is. And they feel like, oh, well, it's time for Thaddy to go. Like, you know what I mean? And they say, hey,
but
under
but
Canadian law, you cool. But let Albertans do what the fuck they want to do. And anybody who wasn't born here, in my eyes, to them, they going to feel like ain't Albertan, ain't this enough, and ain't that enough. And they're going to try and bounce out of here.
Yeah, but check it out, though. Like, if you were born in Saskatchewan, you would still have the same citizenship as I do.
That's
like,
Canadian citizenship. That's my point. But let's say Alberta gets their separation.
But that's what I'm questioning.
They can go ahead and change all the bullshit they want to change and rewrite all the shit they want to rewrite.
So if they were putting on this new ID that like, oh no, you're an Albertan citizen, I not that I think that was good, but like that would
why
make
you guys
more.
Keep cutting out, man. We'll gotta fix that motherfucker.
That's it. That would make more sense, right? Like it's distinguishing what province you're from, but like this is just saying whether you're Canadian or not. I don't understand. Like during separatism, how does that?
Is it? I thought this ID identifies that you're
y'all
Albertan.
Are cutting all the way out. I'm not getting any of what you're saying.
It's your Canadian citizenship. Not there is no Albertan citizenship.
Hold on, let me understand what's going on. Every time we get an ID, it's gonna identify which province we're from. Okay. BC's ID is different from Ontario.
From what I'm picking up, everybody's cutting out like crazy. I can't hear shit.
So your Alberta healthcare tells you where you pay your healthcare taxes to. Mm-hmm. Your driver's license or your Alberta license shows you the province of
like your
citizenship.
Legal, okay.
For the province, and then your Canadian citizenship is just you are Canadian.
So my point is that
all states. That's why I'm like, it doesn't make sense to have Canadian citizenship because whether you're from like a Saskatchewan driver's license will be different from an Alberta driver's license, but a Canadian citizenship is the same across the board.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying, okay, so right now, every province has their own identifier for their ID. So if Albertans now add your Canadian to that and your healthcare to that, and it's already separate in an Alberta ID, that to me that's one step closer, or maybe not a step closer, but it's an identifier. It's a potential identifier that, oh, if we do separate, we already have our ID that separates us as Albertans. Now we've already done this process to add the health part and the Canadian citizenship to it. So it's almost like it's already locked in. Like your provincial ID is its own governing ID now. Like if we do separate, pardon me.
Hold on, but it's always been.
To make my point, let's say tomorrow Saskatchewan separates. Their ID, and if they go to do anything, they're still gonna have to bring they're gonna have to bring their Canadian citizenship, which is separate from their license, which is separate from their Saskatchewan healthcare. Like, it's all still gonna be different, right? They're gonna have to package it all together to prove that they're a Saskatchewan-based individual citizen. If Saskatchewan, let's say, left Canada, it's still gonna be a bunch of separate shit. Alberta looks like they're taking a step to being like, we're already Alberta. Let's bring in our Canadian thing. Let's bring in our healthcare thing. Put it all on one. If we do separate, we don't need to do anything after that. It's right here.
But that's the crazy part, though. If they do that, your card will still say Canadian citizenship.
I hear it. So okay, now I see.
So you know what I mean? Like it's like
you're still gonna be connected to all that other shit that you're trying to separate.
Okay, so if they were taking all the Alberta stuff and putting it onto one card, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But now they're adding the Canadian citizenship,
the federal stuff,
which is a federal thing. So like, if we were to separate, you're still gonna have
you're making
a Canadian citizen even though we're no longer in the same country anymore. Like, that doesn't make sense.
I hear what you're saying now. Yeah, unless that separatism has some form of like we're still Canadian, but not some weird angle to
honestly,
it.
I feel like it would almost be the other way coming in, where like this is pressure from the federal government to be like, this will make it harder for Albertans to separate because now you guys all have Canadian citizenship.
Your citizenship's locked into your...
Which is something that basically we're all only locked into if you have a passport.
Got you.
No, like myself that has a citizenship card. But like, I imagine if you didn't have a passport, you don't really have an ID that's like specifically saying that I am Canadian. Like your Alberta license would say I'm from Alberta, which isn't Canada, which is kind of counterintuitive. But like,
I hear you.
You don't have anything that's like, nope, I'm just Canadian, other than a passport.
That makes sense.
And now this is going to make it so that every Albertan will have to be registered as Canadian. Even though I think it's already a thing, you know what I mean? But like now you have an official ID that says that.
I guess the con is just that it's going to be easier to just, I don't know if judge is the word I'm looking for, but to identify and then do with the information what you like. So like if you're hiring people or if you're running anything, just to get their ID, and you can just tell right there and then where their origin is. I guess that's probably the only con, is that you can just get a little bit more information on people right up front that may not even be required for the task.
True, but like, I mean, like I've hired people and it's like, are you a Canadian citizen? Like, if you lie, you won't get this job. Like, we will check. Like, so whether I have a card or not is like, you can lie. Sure, you could waste everyone's time, but like, it's not like you can get away with it. You know what I mean? Like,
and if you have if you're not a Canadian citizen and you have an ID, doesn't it say on there that you're not a citizen?
We'll say like landed immigrant, I think.
Yeah,
or
something like that.
Something like that, or like some form of immigrant.
Yeah, and I mean, you can still get a job with that status, right? So like, having the card does what? Like, maybe makes it a little bit more convenient.
But that's the shit that makes me think deep into it. Like, if they're doing something like that and forcing everybody to do that, and it seems like there's no point to it. There has to be something that's well above our thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even when everybody's going back and forth about the COVID shots, who's vaxxed, who's unvaxxed, and da-da-da. But whether you agree with the vaccine or not, everybody could see at least the surface level point of what the doctors and the government were trying to tell us to get the vaccine for. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this doesn't have a surface level point. So to me, this seems like it's going to be one of those things where it's like, as soon as we see why it's there, it's going to be too late. And we're going to be like, now we're fucked type thing. You dig what I'm saying?
I do what you're saying. Yo, Mason said he can't hear nothing.
Mason said, well, check the audio settings, nigga. What's it say on the audio settings?
We good. Like, everybody's running like, I don't know, fuck this audacity shit, nigga.
What? I didn't even hear that.
That's what I hear.
This nigga.
All I'm hearing is, you know what? Remember when? Yep. Suck your mama. That's all I'm.
Suck whose mother? Why? Who are you talking to?
Right?
Who's
exactly.
Right? No,
exactly.
don't do that, please, please, nigga.
Please
don't talk. I know, but I understand you can give that example without having.
So I'm just trying to hear.
How I have to edit.
I'm
shit,
just
nigga.
trying to hear you, niggas. You see me sitting here. I'm trying to concentrate, nigga.
Just please don't talk into the mic like that. I hate it. You know how? Listen, then I gotta listen an hour and 44 minutes through this whole podcast, adjusting your levels like this.
Yeah, make a note of that.
I wish I knew what you said right now.
Let me put it
at 143. Just
143.
Cut that shit out.
Whose internet are you using, Doc?
Mine.
Yeah, you use Daddy's internet. Yo, I want to give. You know what though?
I'm plugged the fuck in. Like, nigga, this is a 25-foot Ethernet cord, nigga. Y'all can see that, right? Like, I'm all the way to my goddamn living room, nigga.
So
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let me just say
we gotta
one
run
thing real
78
quick.
Different programs because we're gonna try and experiment.
One thing, no, we're not. We're gonna try and mitigate the one person who keeps yelling into the mic is what we're trying to do. But
I wish that insult sounded fire, but I don't know what it said. That insult had to be fire.
No, it wasn't an insult. It's never an insult. It's always a dozen.
But it had to be fire. It had to be fire. I don't know what the fuck happened. Round of applause for Thaddeus, because he's on a streak.
Oh, fact.
It's been a long few streaks without any technical difficulties.
Yo, I switched computers. It wasn't me. It was the computer. I just switched computers. That's all I did.
Yo, shout out to Daddy for that. I like that.
You want to see this was the culprit. This right here.
Oh, the Apple.
I just work here.
Yo, you still have the Mac with the light up Apple on it?
I don't know if it lights up, but it's
Is it the shiny one or the light up one?
I mean, I think they all light up.
Yeah, I think the new ones are shiny though. The old ones had the light up on the front, the Apple. You definitely got to upgrade and change that out, nigga.
I bought this like 5 years ago.
The 2004 Mac, those ones are dope though. What do they call them? The
MacBook Air.
Airs, yeah. Those things were dope. But yeah, I like.
But no, just once you use it for too long, you put too many things on the hard drive. It slows the fuck down.
The cache and everything, yeah.
So they're not.
You can fix that up. You can fix that though, nigga. It's easy. You don't even have to buy nothing. You can get that working like. You could get that working like gangbusters.
Yeah, I just have a new laptop, so.
Oh, okay, that's okay. That's cool. What else we got? What's Joe Budden say? What's important? What's going on? What's up? What else we got?
Going on in the world.
We didn't really go over Hove's lyrics.
Oh, Hove freestyle?
Yeah, you want to play it?
Yeah, do you want to break it down lyric by lyric, or do you want to listen to it first and then go in?
Let's listen to the whole thing.
All right. Let me get this going on. While I'm looking for this, y'all niggas talk. Oh, no, I found it. Shut up. No. All right, here we go.
Transition before I clear my name. I would have hunted them.
Is he still there?
Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser with a wish one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and dunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder king? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You just wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsals. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with her. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again.
We'll shut the audience.
My next update, the jig is up.
Oh, my bad. I forgot the audio's coming through when the mic's on there. I had to sneeze, sorry.
I'm MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees, S-H-A-W-N. I find it a dog when she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
How y'all feeling? What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was a moment. Yeah.
I know Maurice wasn't feeling it.
I don't think
No, I don't think he liked it. This nigga's muted. No, nigga, you're muted. Unmute your mic.
He ain't
feeling it. I didn't hear shit.
You didn't hear it?
No, but I listened to it on my own, and quite frankly, like I said, it's not that I didn't feel it. There's certain disses, and there were certain like addresses. What niggas thought was a diss, I didn't think was a diss. Like him addressing Drake and how it's not a diss. It's like, nigga, I'm here, you're here. Realize that. That's not a diss. That's just fact.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that one wasn't a diss, really.
Everything else.
It's just addressing what he said, addressing what Jake said. The jig is up.
Yeah. Like,
nigga, I'm up 10. You got to look up again.
Yeah, like that's.
It's just that flow's wild though.
Dash,
Nigga, I'm up 10.
He got this.
Yeah, Dash got this.
Dash got this. You know, Nicki got this. There's certain people who got this. But then there was like, okay, I'm gonna address some shit. That's how I feel.
So what do you think about the freestyle? What do you think about the pattern with the wording, like how he got into it? To me, he sounded like it was like a battle rap.
Yeah, he was
like King of the Dot style
he was
shit.
rapping. Like that's just like what it was. Like acapella rapping. Like there's no beat, there's no nothing. Just
you didn't like it.
Give you bars.
I didn't like the flow. It wasn't a Jay-Z flow to me. It sounded too much like King of the Dot, and then he waits for the crowd. Like every time he's dropped that crazy freestyle at the beginning of a concert or a festival or whatever that blows shit out the water, like lyrically the shit was on point. Shit had me chuckling. Lyrically, that was fucking Hove remembering or reminding us what Hove can do. Like some of the quadruple entendres. Like when he says something about Marlo, and then he says, you want it one way, I wanted you wanted it one way and it's the other. Something you suck, I want to steal on you suckers. Like that whole shit's crazy. And then you realize, remember when Marlo stole the sucker out the motherfucking thing, you're like, that's a whole different fucking level. I had to hear that the fourth time. I was like, oh, steal on you suckers. Like that's Hove. But that whole and waiting for the crowd to applause or to go ooh, like that battle rap style shit. That shit just didn't. I didn't think it sat right with me.
I like and he's done that before. Like this is not the first time he's done this, like the acapella. But like I think it's important, especially when he's saying shit, not to just get into a flow that you just rhythmically start to like, doze off to. Like he's making you pay attention to every word. Right. That's why King of the Dot is they perform like that. So like you're not supposed to have like a real flow. You're supposed to just be like, yo, listen, these are words. So I'm not mad at it.
Like I've seen him do the acapella before, but I've never seen him do the acapella like that, like in that style and cadence though. For real? Which ones?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of like.
I can't remember
not named, but like
the moment
and stuff. Yeah, like I don't disagree. Like because not that I can remember. So if I have and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, you right.
I remember he did one when he was doing that those B-side concerts. Remember he did like a whole concert where he was just kind of doing like he did an acapella then, and it was very similar.
Same style and shit. Okay. Okay.
No, I felt like it's one of them freestyles you got to listen to many times if you actually are gonna get it. Like there's shit that I think went way over my head a few times. So it's Hove. He's different. The wordplay is different.
Yeah, the one I don't know. Maybe y'all can explain this one because this is one that went over my head when he said that. Was it like the Shaughnessy's? Like it's cute that he put the S on the end. I was like, I don't even know.
With his name, when he spelled his name, and then he's like, I didn't get it.
I don't know what that one was about. I'm like,
so I'm saying there's a few that you got to go back where I'm like, I don't even know if I can judge this because I may not understand it like fully. You know what I mean?
And it's like a different type of decoding with Hove lyrics, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you're decoding Kendrick, so you're going back to, and then when Drake did this and he had this people in this amount of video, it's like, okay, that's cool, it's fun, but I don't want to get a compass and a protractor up trying to figure out your lyrics sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like Jay is like, you just gotta, the entendres is what's crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like how he just puts shit together, and it's like, when you catch a Jay verse, you feel like the inside man. You feel like now you have that inside running joke with Hove because you caught what that verse meant. And then that whole shit with Nicki and his Ken, or her Ken, and how her boyfriend or husband's name is Ken, but he has the can't be around children clause against his name because he's a registered, but then Ken for kin because her brother has the motherfucking, like, it's fucking, like, the nigga just sat there, he sits there and he needs, I think Hove should do the motherfucking yearly wrap up, not Uncle Murda. I think Hove, the only thing Hove ever puts out is the yearly wrap up. It'd be the illest fucking song for him to just go down what happened in the world and put his little twist on it. I think it'd be dope.
Yo, but those are like 15-minute songs, and it would take us.
It would
years. Take us 15 years to figure out what the fuck the niggas say.
The whole year. Down. By the next wrap up, we'll have the first wrap up decoded.
Thanks. Yo, is there anything we could do for this brother's audio right now? I feel like I'm looking at a sad puppy. What are we gonna do? It looks miserable.
I think this nigga can hear us.
I think I'm watching a podcast.
I think he can hear us. I think he's
audio.
just mad. I think this nigga mad at us.
That's what I get.
Is it your whole joint? I don't think it's your audio, nigga. Like, what are you going through?
Nothing changed since the last time we did this. Only thing that's changed was you asking us to do a bunch of different shit.
Nigga, don't start. Okay,
that's it.
Cool.
No,
Let me try.
No, that's cool. It's okay.
I'm just saying.
It's okay. You need someone to put it on. Put it on me. Pause.
I'm just saying.
That's okay.
Maybe try pausing the Audacity shit. See if that helps. I don't know.
I thought you said you're gonna cut it out. You're gonna stop it.
Mine's still running.
I don't know what you said just now.
Nobody want to type that?
I don't know. This nigga sent a message to us in the group chat saying he's gonna stop the Audacity. I thought he did.
Oh, okay. Shit. What we want to do next, fellas?
Yeah, what we got going on next? We hitting that 2 hour
Wrapping
mark.
that up, yeah.
We did Jim versus Cam. I don't know if I want to talk about the people going in and out of the New York sewers. I feel like I want to know more about that shit before even.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I know nothing.
You know, the New York sewer system is just like it is in the movies, though.
For real.
Is it?
Yeah, they got whole different like under subways.
It's like a
subways,
world down there.
Yeah, it's like a whole new world.
Why you been?
Nah.
How you know?
Television.
He's been watching movies and shit.
The movies, nigga, the movies.
Ninja Turtles told me, so it must be true.
It has to be true.
100%.
Why the fuck would Leonardo, Donatello, and Michelangelo lie to me?
Yeah, that's a very valid point, my nigga.
It's a very valid point. The New York sewer system. I don't know. I don't have anything else that I can think about. What y'all niggas? What do y'all? We got. Do you want to talk about Adam 20? Nah, fuck Adam 22.
Fuck that nigga.
That dude's a giant cuck.
Yo, so are they really splitting? I saw something that wasn't true.
That she put it that they were splitting.
Yeah,
I saw that too. I that it was like a hacker or something like that. But the hacker went and got false divorce records and went out and filed for divorce on her behalf or something like that.
Fuck both of them.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
wild.
what to say other than that.
Like he pays people to like he's.
No, he's.
I don't even want to get into that joint.
Not really.
Murder,
you know what we can say is we've been dead
wrong.
wrong. I've been dead wrong on the motherfucking. And I lost money on these NBA finals. The Spurs ain't won shit.
Not yet.
Who knew Wemby's 7'4" ass was just gonna be shooting threes the whole time? I want that big motherfucker to get in the post. This nigga's just out. I didn't know he was gonna hoop like this. Like the Knicks
He's
are
not doing good out there.
The Knicks are running away with this right now, yo. It's a problem.
Yo, they still
up
haven't
2-0,
lost
right?
in the playoffs this year, right?
They have, but they haven't lost in like over a month. They haven't lost since they lost to Atlanta in like the first round.
Yeah, it's been like 14 games or something like that, no?
They won like 13, 14 in a row.
That's crazy.
They're on a heater unlike nobody else. Even the points that they're putting up is historical.
Now, if the Knicks win the series, the New York sewer system's gonna be overrun.
They're gonna be coming out of the New York sewer system.
Sewer system, just motherfuckers be like, "Did we win?" Then we're all draped up in Knicks wear from the '90s and shit, basketball jerseys, looking like fucking popping out that motherfucker like Mike Jackson's Thriller.
No, for real though, New York's gonna be crazy if they win. Like dead ass serious, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I think it'll be great for the league too. Like New York's the mecca of basketball. They need one.
They do.
Madison
that hasn't
Square.
happened in our whole lifetime, yo. So it's gonna be
for the Knicks to win. When's the last time they won?
in the '70s.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Last time they were in the finals was, you said 99?
99 was the last time they made the finals. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy,
That'd be dope.
man.
Big up to the New York Knicks.
Shout out.
You know
to
what
the
I'm
Knicks.
saying?
Yeah.
Big out to Nims and all them niggas.
Jalen Brunson's killing it right now. So shout out to that boy. He's killing it. He's repping for the lefties everywhere, man.
So if somebody was gonna get some advice from someone who gives good betting advice, shout out to Showtime Sports.
There you go. There
Bloodline
you go.
bets. Who would you go for? Game 3.
Man, I've been dead wrong. So this is a tough one. They're gonna be in New York. The Spurs backs against the wall. They know that like it's pretty much done, especially if they lose this game. I think the smart money is to bet on the Spurs to get one, to steal one, but that's if you're just trying to cash in. Because right now the Knicks are gonna be favored, you know, and they're on a heater. So it's hard to bet against the Knicks right now, dog. But if I wanted to bet the smart money, because the odds are gonna be paying out better if you bet on the Spurs, and they gotta win at least one of these games, I'd still double down on them winning it. But overall,
I think it's hard for them to win the first game back in New York. You think Knicks are gonna fuck that up?
I don't think they're gonna fuck it up in the sense like that. I just think that the league wants a longer series, because the longer the series goes, obviously the more money they make. So if there's any way that the game's going to be close and they're going to give some favorable calls, I think it's going to go Spurs' way. So the Knicks are probably going to have to either blow them out, or I think that, you know, Spurs are in for an opportunity to steal one. But I've been dead ass wrong. So, you know, this shit could just be the Knicks running away with the whole series 4-0, and then it's a wrap.
You don't think it's because I threw on the Knicks or the Spurs hat? Because I
You done
never
jinxed
wear the
them.
Spurs hat.
You know what's crazy is that you threw on the Spurs hat and I threw on the Knicks jersey, and I'm here picking the fucking Spurs every time. And I was wearing the Knicks jersey. Like, it didn't make no damn sense.
Do y'all ever get into the debate over Michael Jackson or Prince? Have y'all ever had that debate? Is that like a classic?
Debate.
We've had the debate.
Oh, okay, here we
We've
go.
had the debate.
What do you mean there's no debate, Daddy?
It's Mike.
Over Prince?
Yeah.
Explain your reasoning behind that.
There's,
Are we talking just albums sold?
no, all the reasons. Everything.
You think in every facet of music he's more talented?
I mean, Prince could play more instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you say it like, who gives a shit?
No, I mean,
Like,
that's a big
Playing
thing,
one instrument, in my opinion, is quite impressive. This nigga's
Yeah.
Prince can play like 10 instruments. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he can play more instruments, and he's not Mike.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, we've had this. We've done this on the podcast with me and you.
Numerous times. I'm trying to fill space here. I think we good, niggas. Unless, yo, Cross, can you hear us yet? Did you close the Audacity?
Oh, you talking to me?
There you go.
Oh, fuck, I had no idea that you was talking to me this whole time.
You can't hear a damn thing over there.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I just did.
You just closed the Audacity. Can you hear us now?
Yep, just now.
Is it a
No
delay?
shit. Something on your end.
It's something on my end.
I don't know. I just closed it now. Now I'm getting you. Hold up. Maybe it'll go away. Yeah, well, we seem all right now.
Okay.
Nope. No, we not.
It must be something on my end.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking is going on.
Can you hear?
On
Can you
my
hear?
end, I just
Can you hear?
reported
Can you hear
apart.
Thaddy and EJ?
Somewhat. Y'all are cutting out. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's the thunderstorm in your end fucking up my end.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Oh, hey, I tried.
First of all, he's talking about how I'm at home warming it up. Now
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
he's talking. You keep talking like that, you gonna get fined,
I'm
nigga. You
just
keep
saying,
talking about my
all I
front
have
end
to
and
do
your
is be
back
fucking
end. We ain't.
present, nigga.
These aren't conversations
All I
that should
have
be
to
had
do is
ever
be fucking present, nigga. I'm just here
in
so
the
I don't get
conversation.
fined.
He calls
Michael
your
Jackson
front
and
end.
Prince.
Hey, Jordan, You ever had to debate Prince?
Did I say Jordan?
Michael?
Yeah,
Better.
Jackson. I did, eh?
And then, yep.
Yo, and it's still like that?
It's
Yo,
Michael.
Cross. Yo,
That's
Cross.
That's all I heard.
Michael Jackson or Prince, though?
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Yeah.
It's Michael.
Yeah.
Damn.
When you
You same
find
way?
when you find grown men, grown
Yeah.
women, children, and everybody falling out with snot bubbles coming out of their nose talking about Prince, you can't find that footage.
Right.
That's it. That's the argument.
So that's what makes him a better
Good
artist to
argument.
you.
You can't find that footage. He didn't do what Michael did to people.
No, he didn't.
I love the music. It's great. And
Especially
I love
never
Prince as like he could like rock every instrument. He cool. He dope. Like that's a fucking talent that's like amazing. But like there's an aura. And Michael created an aura. And like when you talk about aura and music, Michael is the standard. And that's it.
Facts. I was gonna ask Will why he puts
I really
Prince
wish I
ahead
knew
of
that
Mike.
even say it.
Does he?
he does.
Oh shit! I didn't.
That's
think-
why I said there should be no debate, but this nigga likes to debate that.
See, I have no
Like-
idea what you said. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yo, like I'm like, you can't hear me at all, or is it just that stutter cutting?
I don't know what the fuck is up. This nigga asked us to do a bunch of weird shit today. Oh, add this to this.
Fucked
press
everything
record on
up.
this, and now everything's fucked up. Every other podcast before this was cool, no? Now I
Yeah.
can't hear shit you niggas is saying. I'm just here as a face on a screen for a podcast that's fucking audio. How does this fucking make sense to me? I don't know.
It's gonna be
But I
wild.
bet you
This is
nigga
gonna be a
come
wild
back and
one.
find a way to say it's my fault. Watch this.
So, y'all girls know how to pump gas?
What?
I wish I could hear
Y'all
him blaming
women's.
me, but I can't.
Y'all ladies, y'all know how to pump gas?
Do y'all
Do
girls?
our ladies or
oh shit! I heard that. I thought you were
No, I'm
calling
not
us
calling
girls.
you ladies,
That's
nigga.
how
Oh,
you
you for
said-
real? It came out crazy.
you?
Yeah.
Y'all ladies know
Wait,
how
does,
you said y'all
does
ladies know how
y'all's,
to.
Yeah, that I was like,
does y'all's girls know how to pump gas?
yes.
Yeah. Do you let y'all's girls pump the gas?
If I'm there, nah, I usually pump it.
Yeah. What do you mean usually, dog?
I mean, there's definitely been a time where I've been in the car and she's pumped.
I
gas
didn't
before.
know they knew how.
Like it's happened, but like I usually do it.
Same as
I
you?
usually pump the gas, yeah, but like she's definitely done it before.
While you were in the car?
Yeah, I think I was in the whip. I remember I tore both Achilles, dog. So like,
yeah,
there's
that's
a
true.
couple times where like I'm hemmed up where it take me a lot longer to pump that shit than her.
Yeah,
My bad. Yeah, Daddy had a blown knee. What
I've
about
never
you,
had a
Cross?
blown knee.
What
His
was?
hip.
There's something wrong with your whole entire leg. What
His
happened
hip,
again?
Man, he's got
Nah,
old
your
hips.
Just that, yeah. After some days, and you know, there's those times where like she want to go do some bullshit and she drag you along and we take her car and
Yeah.
I didn't even know she needed gas and then she stopped for gas. I ain't getting in the fucking car this time.
Yo, Thaddy's like, listen, if y'all know Thaddy in real life, this is not like every time we pod, I'm like, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you had a whole thing, your knee was fucked up for a minute or your ankle or something, dog.
Nigga,
I
that shows
remember
me
that.
how
You blew
little
that
you
shit
don't know
out.
me. I've never, no.
Nah, you was on crutches for like a good year and a half, dog.
Nigga, you must have
I
been
remember
on crack
that shit.
whole time.
No,
man,
because I remember me and this nigga struggling. He came. This is back when I lived in that apartment in downtown, and he was on crutches. And I remember it was a struggle to
Oh,
get these
yeah.
damn
I
crutches in
fractured-
that little ass.
I fractured my ankle like 15 years ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah, that's what I was referring back to. The
Yeah.
ankle. I thought it was your knee.
Nah.
How much I don't know him. Nigga can't even say I don't know him properly in grammar.
You know? Yeah.
So
In grandma?
grammar. Anyways, this woman calls. One time she called.
Nigga still can't hear.
And it was like the gas pump isn't fitting into the thing. And I'm at home like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm getting gas. I'm like, well, it could wait. Like, we'll just get it tomorrow on the way to work. I'll pump it. She's like, well, why doesn't it fit? And then it's a pause. It's like, oh, that's diesel. What the fuck? Like,
Oh shit, she damn near fucked the
so
whip.
the one time, yeah. So the diesel thing
What?
doesn't fit. The diesel pump doesn't fit into regular. They changed the sizes so it doesn't do it. And today she calls me, she's like, so what gas should I put in there? The extra? And it's like, nah, don't put the extra. We got the one car or the two cars that have to run on like 91, right? So she's like, I put the extra, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, just the truck. Just put like 87 in there. Just put 87. She's like, are you sure? We should put in the extra maybe. I'm like, it's $1. It's like $2 and some odd cents a liter for the extra. Put in the goddamn regular. So that's why I don't think girls should be pumping gas at all. If you're a man, I don't. If you're a man and you're capable, just pump. They don't pump the gas for your lady. You know what I'm saying? My mama, if I've been with my mama, she's never touched a gas pump. None of the people I've been with ever touched a gas pump unless I was laid the fuck out in the front.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or the garbage
My
bag.
first girlfriend used to work at a gas station, so she knew her way around that bitch better than I did. Like, straight up.
She knew the tricks of the
I swear to
trades that
God.
you pump it twice. 3 extra.
Jay, you remember Kylie? I swear to God. That's what her first job was at a motherfucking Domo. So
She
there's
jumped
no
to
way
your
I
pump,
could tell her
nigga?
what to do with the gas pump. She knew that shit better than I did.
There you go. Kaylee from the Dome.
But I hear you though. Like my mom is like that too. She's that person that like she don't even know the gas prices. She just drives to any gas station. I'm always like, Mom, you don't even realize you paying like triple. Like she's like, what do you mean? Like aren't they all the same? I'm like hell no. So I'm like, you know what? You just don't do that. So I'm with you on that. Like yeah, certain people need you to step in and take that for them.
I'm all for everybody do everything, equal rights, blah blah bullshit. But I definitely have some some blue and some pink jobs and tasks that are, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't shovel the lot walk, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna be lazy, I need to have the money to be lazy. Number one, you know what I'm saying? Like if I don't want to do it, I need to hire somebody. You want to do the gardening? Do the gardening. I ain't gonna do the gardening. But I'm gonna mow the lawn, weed whack the shits and everything like that. And I don't think women should be touching the garbage.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, when it comes to cooking and cleaning and shit, that's anybody can do that.
You know what? It's fucked up because like I never used to think I was one of those people that really thought about it like that. And then one day I came home from work and my wife was literally under the car like changing her tires. And I felt the type of way. I was like, yo, you're going to have the neighbors seeing this shit. They're going to look at me like, they're going to be like, nigga, why aren't you doing it? And not realizing I didn't know she was doing it. I came home being like, what the are you doing? Like, but my wife's one of them. Like, my wife's one of them that just, if she thinks the task can be done, she'll just try to do it herself. Yeah. So it's crazy sometimes, man. But I do feel that energy when I'm looking around like, yo, I don't want the neighbors to see this. Like,
yeah, let me,
what are you doing? Fucking up my man card.
You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna feel if I'm just sitting here chilling, minding my business, playing some Madden, and my girl out there shoveling the snow? Like, kind of dickhead. They gonna ask me questions.
It don't look right, man. It don't look right.
It's Cross still. This is the most unentertaining. But as soon as Cross can't hear us and can't talk, it's like we have nothing to fucking say. There's no entertainment on this podcast. The life is gone from this podcast because this nigga can't say nothing and can't hear it.
Yo, it's been a fucked up pod because it went from him just going absolute ape. No, I'm not even gonna use the word ape.
Wow. Don't use it.
I'm not gonna use that word.
That's wild.
He went into a mood for a second, and now it went to the other side of the. It's gonna be an interesting pod.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fun to edit. Yo, Cross.